Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are ready for some bird hunting in between events. Usually my favorite time to hunt for some birdies. So give me 2 seconds, get the chat phone going here. We'll dive into things. Kind of a funny spawn to find right off the hop too, but it looks like it's going. There we go. What's up, Mark? Got Ash, we got Dog as well. Yeah, I just clicked on this guy randomly here. Of course, can't be shiny in the wild, but it's still pretty sick. But hopefully you guys are having a good Monday, ready for some birdies. I know I am. We got the new phone fan today, thank goodness. So hopefully that goes well. It seems to fit the phone a little bit different, but it's fine. We'll survive. Without further ado, let's pop the Daily Incense. Gonna hunt a big, long bird hunt today because it's in between events. But what up, Mark? How you doing? Let's get Kiram kicking too. Because, yeah, in between events, there's no event spawns, obviously, right? So seems to be the case that the Daily Incense does a little bit better for finding birdies. Not always the case, but get a chicken baby to start off. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, man? And yeah, tomorrow's the rocket takeover. I'm hoping I can find some more Sierras because today's the last day that I can get Shiny Shadow Totodile. And I'm not too sure how I feel about the next rotation. What are you guys thinking of the next Rocket Leader Pokemon? What does Iceburn do? So pretty much it makes Pokemon a little bit easier to catch. The reason that I run it for the first part of the Daily Incense is in case we run into Galarian birds, they're a little bit easier to catch if they're not shiny. So I've actually caught a couple of them with Kiramon. No shiny count yet. We're 50 seconds in, Monkey Wrench, but what's up, man? We literally just got started 50 seconds ago, so no instant shiny or anything like that. But I think it's gonna be a good day. Let's head over to the bird park. Also, this is like random parking lot here before these 2 gyms. I always give that a go lately. We've been seeing lots of birds there. We'll see what happens. The only thing I don't like so far is that the weather boost is sunny. I don't know why, but it seems like when there's sunny weather boost, I don't find birds as easy. It's not always the case, but we'll see how it goes. Sweet. The Go Plus for sure, man. For me, I think it's worth it. I mean, I use mine day and night to restock on Pokeballs. These big, long streams, I usually go through a lot of Pokeballs. So if I didn't have the Go Plus, it'd be a lot tougher to keep storage and stuff. And also while I'm raiding, right? While I'm raiding, it's spinning in the background. It's doing stuff that you literally couldn't do. So I get a lot of value out of mine. I always recommend them for anyone who plays this game hardcore. Mark says good start. Yeah, 10%. Can only go up from here. Dude, yeah, this phone fan fits a little bit differently. I gotta relearn how to throw with this one. It's the same brand. I'm not sure why it would. It seems like it's a little bit wider. Yeah, for real, Ashley. For real. Also, what's up, Reese? The doctor says, you got shiny Galarian birds? I do. Yeah, I actually have all of the birds, but I hunt for them every day. So we have 25 birds in the collection, 9 of which are shiny. But I hunt for birds every day. They're just fun, man. Haven't caught one today, because again, it's been 3 minutes since we started. Reese with the 12 months. Dude, thanks for 12 months moderating the YouTube channel, the Discord, and obviously the support for a year, rocking the Golden Gary. Make sure you guys throw a huge W in the chat for Mr. Weese's Pieces. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for everything you do. I don't know where we'd be without this guy. And also the laughs he gives us every day. That's worth it alone. What a guy, man. Girlie says Papa. And also, too, it is Kay's birthday. I don't think she's here right now. I just saw when Reese had the thing there. Thank you to Krista for the 2 before stream. The Kay's birthday, too. I don't know if Kristen's in here yet or not, but I appreciate that. We got a couple checks we're going to check here in a minute. Yeah, Reese, a year already is nuts. Time is just flying, man. It's been a lot of fun, though. Also, I think one of these is going to be for a Spinda. The other one's going to be whatever catch 10 is. Let's just see what they got. This one is the Spinda. You want a 523. Number 2 is going to be a Jangy. Oh, it was excellent throws, right? Yeah. Forgot what those were. What's up, Shane? Rather Cheyenne. I know you like that. Fish. Dude, in between events, you can find so many random things. Always love that. It's not like you're going to get the same, 5 or 10 spawns all day long. You can get so many different random things. Giggle Daddy. Oh, my God. Dude, Shane, your birthday was yesterday? Man, happy belated birthday. I wish we knew that. Make sure you guys throw some happy birthdays, belated happy birthdays in the chat for Shane, otherwise known as Cheyenne. He loves that. But hopefully you had an awesome day, man. Hopefully you got some good catches and shinies and stuff on your birthday. Also, Dynamax Abra's out. We'll have to take down a few of those today. That's the Max Monday tonight, I think, is Dynamax Abra in a Flygon. Okay, I mean, kind of cool. He's in a bird spot, so that kind of upsets me a little bit, but that's fine. Some birthday soup. Is that a birthday food? I don't know. I don't know if birthday soup is something that most people have. Dude, Flygon, I want you, but not that bad. Also, he's in a weird spot. He's like further away than you think he'd be. Tons of Flabébés. Yeah, I was gonna say. At least those were a consolation prize. That was pretty fun yesterday, though. I had fun on Calm Day, although we didn't get any Shundos. Mark with a 103. Started off slow, Mark, but 103, that'll do it. GG's. What's up, Juan? How you doing today? But yeah, the main hunt of the day is going to be obviously the G-Birds because there's no event on, but last day that I can hunt for Shiny Shadow Totodile 2, which you can only get from Sierra. I've actually taken down 4 Sierras today. Got lucky to get them from balloons, found a few on the way here, and of course none of them shine, so really hope we can get a couple more checks in. The next leaders look all right. Specifically, the Larvitar is probably the most exciting for me, but it's not a new one, so I don't know. Feebas will be cool too. Ooh, Aerodactyl, that's awesome. That's cool to see. I actually did see a wild, ooh, nice banana dog, okay. Starting off the day with a banana dog. Not off the Daily Incense or anything, but a shiny this early usually bodes well. I think it's been a good while since we picked up this one. Juan says, always love hearing great days in your shorts. Yeah, I use that one a little bit. But sweet, this guy, yeah, he's okay. There we go. For anyone that always comes in 1 minute after the stream being like, where's the shiny count? There it is. Beauty. He's not the bird we're looking for. He's a different species, but it's fine. I gotta get used to throwing this phone fan on, man. It's a little bit bizarre, a little bit clunky. What do you have for us? He says some stuff and some things. Psychic, it could be raw, so leave it there for now. What's up, dog? I was here when you didn't even start the stream. You mean, but when it's scheduled? I appreciate you showing up early, man. Got the gulpin'. I'm excited for G-Bird Park today. I got a good feeling. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard. I know. Hey, thanks, squads. Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being here. You guys are what make this possible. I know I say it a lot, but it is true. If you guys didn't watch the streams, I wouldn't be able to do this, so huge shout out to you guys, man. I'm doing good, Ace. We got one shiny almost instantly, so that's always a good start. But the name of the game today is birds. I know it's kind of always birds, but... And speaking of birds, we got a metal bird over there. Didn't shine. That is a boosted shiny. So he would have been kind of cool to grab. Gathita, you have to go to sleep. Dog's got to get some sleep. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out today for a bit. This could be a Didopotamus. I have Iceburn on. You didn't catch it? Yeah, it is. We called it. Okay. Got a Ditto and a shiny in the first 8 minutes. Some cool stuff. I'm happy with that. It's a decent start. What's up, Connor? It is going pretty good for me. Nice sunny day here. A little bit breezy, but hopefully the audio is not too bad. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day. You got Char Binks. Trey says, favorite streamer, how are you today, Grinds? Dude, thanks for watching the stream, man. Everyone with the positive vibes today, I'm digging it. Thank you guys for being here, and love hearing the positive comments from you guys. It makes my day, honestly. Great audio, no problems? Okay, because yeah, having the phone fan working again allows me to use the phone case. And the phone case kind of cuts down on wind and stuff. So that was the only problem yesterday to make that other rickety phone fan work. I had to have it like on like my camera, so it couldn't be with the phone or with the case on, and it was just a lot of issues. What's up, life? How you doing? Grime time. This guy hasn't shined in 1,000 years. He is actually shiny boosted, believe it or not, but he's in the 5K eggs. He spawns in the wild. He's a 1 in 64 rate. You would not know it. He just never shines for me. Caught a shiny Zigzagoon this morning, keeping the shiny streak. Nice. Man, the shiny Obstagoon is sick. Put ourselves up Harry. We got to be careful today, too, and extend the Daily Incense. I don't see Tyler in the chat, and he's usually the one that tells us, so let's get one of them eggs down of the lucky variety. I think we have, yeah, this XP celebration thing. Let's get on to the next page. Still kind of going through the little bits of XP here and there stages, but it's all right. I'm kind of hoping near the end of that it's going to be like 20,000 per. That'd be cool. Because apparently that whole XP celebration thing is like a total of like 7 million or something. But the first stage start off really, really slow. Purloin, a couple shinies. What'd you get? What's your favorite one from those? We got Litten the Kitten. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to adjust on how to throw with this thing on. It's a little bit strange, but at least going to keep my phone cool. That's all I really care about. We got the Slugma. Don't say it. I know Reese wants to say it. Don't do it. Bonk this guy. Connor says, popped up outside of my house when I woke up. Thought I was dreaming and when I saw he was red. Dude, that's awesome. That's always amazing. Wake up to some nice shinies. The duck for sure. Dude, the duck is sick. This one is my level 1 duck. We got a few days ago. He does have the background too, so been loving this guy. We got a best buddy him. He's almost a Nundo. That would have been wild. If he was a Nundo, would have been cool, but I still love him just the same. Even though his IVs are pretty much the worst, he could have a 1-0-2. I don't think he's going to be winning me any battles. Slug my what? Garlic says slug my balls. Oh my god. Unhinged. She went for it. It wasn't Reese. I'm worried about Reese and Garlic does it. Oh my god. Gothita. Another one of these was a Didopotamus before. That one's not. We're coming up on where we saw the Articuno yesterday. Jay pointed it out, but this like little weird bend here seems to have birds and good stuff all the time. Did 100 trades? Did you? How'd they go? We did our 100 trades last night. I'll show you what came from it. I will say it was a little bit disappointing though. I think I got less luckies than I usually get yesterday. But if we go to traded, so this guy was okay, right? Decent. This is the big deal. Not lucky, but a Hundo Spinda. That was probably the best thing I got from the trades yesterday. Like, honestly, nothing else of note that was good IVs or anything from 100 trades. So it was a little bit rough, but the Hundo Spinda is sick to pick up. Minus 69%. Yeah, Mark, that was short-lived, man. Not too good. We got the Zoobs. Sir, excuse me. My god, man, this thing is, I'm not kidding you, it's a lot different to throw with this thing on. It's a lot more of a handful, this phone fan. Almost at 2 hearts as friends. Gotta get there, we're close. Then you can snipe the raids. Bidoof. Could be a Didopotamus as well. He's not. Indecidueye, okay. Cool. Ashley with the 10. Just because you're the best YouTube streamer by far. Oh my god, you don't have to do that, Ashley. Thank you so much, though. Make sure you guys put a round of W's in the chat for the lovely Ashley, always spoiling me rotten with the donos. But really appreciate having you here. Thanks for the support. And I really appreciate the message, too. Ashley was contributing to the Phone Fan Fund last time, too, when it finally came in the mail today. So at least I don't have to worry about my phone blowing up, which is a big load off for me. Can just focus on doing my thing and catching some Pokemons. Well, thank you again, Ashley. Star U. No, but yeah, I saw the comment about the snow. It's actually Iceburn. So Iceburn is the Kyurem effect. So I do live in Canada, however, we don't have snow this time of the year. You're level 50. Yeah, Reese, there it is. There it is. I know I gotta watch what I say when Reese is around. Mr. Weiss. Very excited for this weekend coming up. I know that we just started the week. It's kind of wishful thinking, already waiting for the weekend, but Shine Fu, nope. Groudonius Maximus in Shadow Raids is going to be amazing. Need to get that Shundo. What are boosted shinies? There's a lot of them. There's no event right now, right? So it's just the seasonal stuff like Lickitung and Chansey, and there's a lot, man. Zigzagoon, like it's a long list. I couldn't really rhyme all them off. Let's see what this is. It is a Galar Meowth, 438. One of the higher ones I've seen, I think. Not too sure what the hundo for that thing is. Yeah, Ashley, it was rough. I'm glad that it came in today, too. It does seem to be, it's the same one as before, but it seems to fit a little bulkier for some reason. So, I mean, I'm happy that it's working, but it definitely is, yeah, a little bit different to throw with for sure. Yeah, Dallas, that's the worst one. Why's it gotta be giant? It's bad enough if it is what it is, but Why the giant part? Natu. We do have one shiny for anyone joining in right now. One shiny Poochyena. So that's keeping us happy for now. But I'd love to see some birdies today. Kind of hope that it switches to windy weather boost. It is pretty windy here. So you never know. And I had almost forgotten about the Sawaddle nest. Not a huge fan. Life says if you get a shiny, you got to do backflips. It's only right. I would do it one time and then never be able to do it again because I wouldn't quite make it, if you know what I mean. I feel like I'd get halfway through and then be like, oh no, you can't turn back. You're a human, says Reese. That's how my dog talks. She calls me a human. Yeah, Nina, it's going to be Saturday, Sunday for Groudon. So it's actually part of like the tail end of the Rocket event, which is cool, I guess. The Rocket event, there's certain grunts I'm looking forward to, like the dinos and stuff, but as far as the leaders go, I think Cliff is the only one that kind of gets me excited. The Feebas is kind of cool too, but it's not what I expected. I was kind of hoping for a little bit better Rockets. Clip of a lifetime, it would be the last one I ever made. We are in the bird park though. Keep our eyes peeled for birdies. Why is Skiploom in raids? That can't even be shiny. Not sure why that's got to be in there, but okay. Hey, what's up, Kay? Hope you're having an awesome birthday. And also, hold on. We haven't had a chance to put it up organically yet, but happy birthday, Kay. Thank you for everything you do. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Hopefully dinner went well. But seriously, thank you for everything you do. And the bestest of birthdays to you. Yeah, you can purify the Groudons. Yeah, I don't know if like I'd really recommend it unless you get kind of a junkier one, but if it's going to turn into a Shundo, I mean, it will be tempting. I didn't get the chance with Kyogre. We got a bunch of purifiable Hundos, but not purifiable Shundos. We'll see. With the best Pika. But yeah, the birthday girl in the house. Oh my god, Hitmon's going crazy. For some odd reason. Octillery as well. Kind of a weird spawn. Is that Daily Incense? Not even. Just a random spawn this year. That's weird, okay. Let's go around this way today. I'm feeling it. There's definitely a lot more people in the bird park than there usually is. So we'll go the other way for now. Do I risk a shiny luck? I mean, it is your birthday. I can't really come down on you if you send me bad luck. It kind of just is what it is. Got Kabuto. Gotta try to do some Abras as well. Because again, that's, I think, the best Psychic type Dynamax in the game now, right? It should be, as the Alakazam. Bonk this guy. Yeah, Frankie, it's on spin. So, no worries there. Go Plus is only on spin, not catching anything. You don't have to worry about it running into a bird or anything. Because, yeah, that would be disastrous. But good looking out there, you never know. Could have forgot. But yeah, the settings I always keep it on are just the regular spin one right there. I guess it's tough to tell, right? People just see the Pokeball thing. And it looks like Shinx and Psyduck is in the showcases, so kind of hanging over from the last event, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure what I expected. 88%, there we go. That's the birthday luck. If you had a 13, 13, 13, would you rather purify to have a hundo? I mean, with that, that's like the worst possible purifiable. I probably would on that, because yeah, Primal Groudon's very good. But it's going to be more tough if it, you know, you get like a 98 or something, because it's a pretty good shadow to have. You can only use one Mega or Primal in raids at a time, right? So having some good shadow ones is pretty key. We'll see. I hope I get the chance to even have that option to purify one into a Shundo or something. That'd be cool. We didn't get it for Kyogre, and the main reason why is on those raid weekends, they don't spawn at every single gym. Because it's like a 2-day event, they kind of spawn here and there. That's why I'm debating going to the university. That area is like loaded with gyms, and that way I can hopefully grind the raids more efficiently, do them all day. So we'll see. I did about maybe 50 between the remote raids and stuff for Kyogre. We got, I think, 5 purifiable hundos, but none of those shine. What's up, Mudkip? How you doing? Yeah, exactly. The 12 with the 88. We'll let it slide this time, Kay. Walmart Hundo Abra, did you? Nice. Still probably pretty good. I haven't taken down any of those yet. Also, we got 3 win a raid quests, so I should probably go ahead and win a raid at some point in my life. There's a Palkia up on the hill. I could go do that. Yeah, we might as well. By the time I get there, that 3 minutes should be done. And I actually have been seeing random birds over on this hill. We saw a couple of them last week. Mr. Durant, how close am I? I get those. A couple of 5ers are kind of close. Got some 12s in there too. Okay, nothing super close. Yeah, the Shadow Camp Primal, no. Hey, Mudkip with the dollar alert, then drops the dollar, dude. Thanks for the crispy 1 bomb, man. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys throw some W's in the chat for Mr. Mudkip. One of the best starters out there, in my opinion. I appreciate the 1, dude. That's going to bring us some birdie luck. I hope this spot we're coming up on is going to spawn another Zapdos. It did a couple days ago. It's near, like, you'll hear them in a sec. There's a bunch of crickets in this area. All day long you can hear them. Not really sure why. Usually crickets are more of like a nighttime thing or a dusk thing, but... Mr. Bidoof, there was not a Didopotamus. Let's get 1 more spawn and we'll extend our daily incense so I don't forget. Because Kyurem is now done. As this thing is lagging completely, so that's great. Someone's beating up the gyms today, it looks like. And a Drifloon. Okay, let's extend it. For whatever reason, they love putting raids at this gym. It's like on the side of a highway too, so I'm not the biggest fan of being here, but for some reason they like putting the raids here. We tacked on an hour and 36 minutes on the daily incense. That should be a decent chunk of time. Trace, how are you today? Doing good. Wanzuki, how you doing, man? 3 winter raids I kind of want to get done. The reason why, too, is that they're boosted shinies, right? There's Alolan Executor. Rockruff is the one I probably want the most, but just because we have 3 of them stacked up, we'll go have a look. The Stardust Piggy, okay. 7 Dynamax Abras, no shinies. I'm not even sure. What is the hundo for that? Oh, the hundo's 765, okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. Some good ones in there. Tailo. Do you have Kangaskhan? Yeah, I do. I have some shinies. I played the raid day, and of course they come to mega raids around, once a year. What's up, Goofy? Why don't you do any max battles? I do, but I'm not really looking to do Hatena. I'm hunting the daily incense. As you can see by the title of the stream, and me extending my daily incense just seconds ago in front of your eyes. So, yeah, we've been talking about it, but I'm not doing Hatena. Looks like we're all caught up on... Oh, we have a check for Flabebe as well, too. Let's get the next spawn, we'll check that. Shiny background Sonic in the wild yesterday, nice. Okay, let's check this, get some XP. Maybe a shiny out of here? It is a shiny, let's go. Okay, finally got one from Research. Unfortunately, that will not have the background, but 2 shinies on the day. This is the overhang of the Calm Day Research, of course. But sweet. He is, kind of stonky. You want a 455, so that's kind of like bottom of the barrel, unfortunately, but we'll take it, man. 24 minutes, 2 shinies. Not too shabby. No birds yet, but of course that takes some time. If anyone wants Palkia, let me know. I'm going to get a couple more spawns, and we'll jump in on that. And then get back to our bird hunt. Vansuki with the stinky thing. You know what's insane, though? I didn't get any research shinies at all yesterday. Like, none from the pay ticket from Reese, none of the ones from the wild, like, literally nothing. So, it's kind of cool just to get one from that, I guess. What's up, Nick? Nick with the worst name ever. An Electrike jumping way too high. I'll get one more spawn and we'll jump it on this Palkia. And the raids flip tomorrow, right? Latios. I think they're going to be taking up the Mega spot and the Legendary, right? Because it's Mega Latios. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look at that again. Okay, can we get one more spawn before we jump in here? Please and thank you, game. Make it a bird. We did see an Articuno here a long time ago. And this time it is a magnet. Okay, great. Got the Dialga from Giovanni. Yeah, I got the Dialga and the Palkia. I'm going to skip the... I got the Giratina too, but I'm going to be skipping the Tornadus, I think. Keep the Rocket Radar. If you guys want to jump in on this one, you know what to do. Snipe on in, or if you want an invite, let me know. Spam out some invititos. What do you think of the Team Rocket leader lineups is fresh? I don't think it's too bad. I mean, like, Milotic's going to be cool, getting the Feebas and evolving it. Of course, Larvitar is a big deal too. I don't think it's the best one we've seen, though. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Broccoli, Mudkip. Come on, man. Keith says got one blue ducky a whole week. Immediately after you get the shiny Hitmon, the Hitmonchan, a full odds. At least you got one blue ducky. But that's how it goes, man. Sometimes the stuff that is like shiny boosted you don't get, and then stuff that's full odds you seem to get. It's very weird. How do you keep your Super Rocket Radar without the game forcing you to use it? If you go into your, I can show you after, but if I go into my inventory, I can hit unequip. So I have mine right now in the inventory, but it is unequipped. And you can turn it on actually to like find decoy grunts and stuff too, but I keep mine off. You excited for Shadow Groudon? Yeah, we've been talking about that. I think I'm going to be going to a pretty loaded area. I didn't try to raid that the entire weekend. It's going to be great. What's up, Jan? Oh, there's blue Psyducks in there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that. Is the new emoji? It looks sick. Hey, thank you, Trey. Thanks for being here, man. No, Keith, I did not. Dude, honestly, the Pokemon cards are so tough to get that, like, I don't have the time to wait anymore. Like, I used to wait, like, for, like, the drops to go and try to get them. And honestly, it's so competitive. I haven't bought cards for a while. I do have a very insane collection of stuff, ranging all the way from base set to, like, end of Sword and Shield. But lately, I've been a little bit out of the loop on Pokemon cards. Dirty Ducky says, hello, what's up? Goofy, how you doing? Dirty Ducky. 8 of us going in. And this will complete 3 quests for us, then we'll get back to the Daily Incense. But how was, whoa. What just happened there? Okay. Hopefully that lets us back in. I look away for 1 second, I'm like, what's that? Do you play TCG Pocket? No, not really. I'm all in on Go. Well, hopefully this lets me back in. I think it will, because I think it took our raid pass when it started, so it should. Nice, okay, we're good. Weird, man. Yeah, this game's been having a lot of weird issues. Like, yesterday when I was hatching eggs in that calm day, the eggs were, like, in slow motion. For some reason, I even watched back the footage. Like, they hatch slowly and stuff. There's a lot of weird new glitches going on. What's your favorite game of all time? Pokemon Go, for sure. Any birds? Not yet. We have 2 shinies, though. 2 shinies, like, one almost instantly and then one just a minute or 2 ago. But no birds have been encountered in the first 28 minutes of the stream. 76% from Nick. Okay. Decent. I say decent very lightly. Next calm day, Solosis. I know, I saw. I mean, how are we feeling about that? I hate to say it, but historically, this time of the year, like in fall, they usually have a little bit of lackluster calm days. Like last fall, we had Sawaddle, which sucked, and there's another one that was kind of stonky after that too. So it is kind of a trend. Tim, that's a feature that they just added that's in beta testing. So not all accounts have that. Mine randomly does, but it's just automatically there. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens on this one. We got ourselves... Wow, 2206 is terrible. Double-decker berry tray, though, says Ashley, right? Right, exactly. And here we go. Does it shine for us, perhaps? No shiny Palkia. That's fine. I don't really care. I came here to get those quests done anyway, so... Let's check those out. 3 of these are win a raid. Let's see what happens. Number 1's going to be... Ooh, Skarmory. Forgot about that. Winter calm day is usually about once a month. Look at this. that white bar, man, they have so many glitches in this game. 2K going in. Okay. Pretty stinky. Play any other Pokemon games? Switch or DS? Not currently. I used to play the main series games, but like I just said, all in on go these days. Number 2 is going to be a tall boy Slim, okay. And last but hopefully not least, the Skidoo. Still worth doing. Some good checks, but unfortunately a swing and a miss on those. That sucks. Pick up a 10K. Let's incubate that. Excited for the 5ers we have hatching soon. The 5s are so good. Still no shiny Riolu from that. What's up, Kraken? Nah, no birds yet. It's been 30 minutes, so we got 2 shinies, but no instantaneous birds today. Poke's working perfectly. It's like kind of scaring me though that like they keep just stacking on issues on top of issues. Like it would make me feel a little bit better if they fixed a few of them here and there, but they seem to just keep pumping out more like content updates and not fixing any of like the gameplay things. So I don't know, man. I mean, the game is only as good as the software, really. So even if there's really good events, it doesn't help you if you can't play them, right? Like the most frustrating thing for me is like if I'm at like a GoFest event or like an in-person event and the game is laggy, because you're like, you know, why even do this? It doesn't matter how good the raids are if you can't, you know, play them properly. So I don't know. They need to take a week off of content updates and just fix the game, in my opinion. Get a Shundo Florges? Nice. Very nice. What color? Man, this thing's taking all day to get caught. I guess we'll fling a few at him. I feel like the origin form is way easier to catch. This guy just jumps around and ducks down and stuff. He's a weirdo. No one likes this one, and for good reason. Oh my god, man. Well, he's lost our business. Snorlax. I know. Ashley reminded me about the berry tray. I shouldn't be ungrateful. They worked hard on that. They put the Brainiacs in one room, and they're like, you know what? We need more berry tray. People can't live without the berry tray. Wasn't Clefairy here before? The next spot up here, by the way, I think it's the next spawn point, or maybe the next one after that is a bird spot, potentially. So we'll see what happens. Let's check again for Hundos and Nundos. Nothing yet. All right, then. Hey, what's up, Soupy? How you doing? Yeah, the next spawn point up, I think, is the bird spot. They gave us a free pineapple fanny pack. Yeah, I mean, that should count for something, I suppose. Also, I didn't look at the next XP page. We got to do... Okay, some stuff and some things. At least there's no routes in that. I'm fine. I'm fine doing that. The route one sucks. I always forget to do those. Reese is a panty pack. Mr. Fungi. And I really hope the weather boost switches to, like, I don't know, cloudy or windy or something. Sunny weather, man, just always seems to be a little bit tougher for birds. We love stuffing some things. That we do. The dirtiest of duckies. Whoa. Dude, that guy almost just killed me, man. Jeez. I was crossing the road there, and the dude just saw me and started giving it, man. Holy. Sometimes you forget how fast you can run until you have to run really fast. Because you're gonna die if not. So that's fun. That was so unnecessary. Dude literally just sped up. Like what would happen if I slowed down there? Just run me over for fun. Favorite Pokemon Go event of all time? I don't know, maybe the wild area. I had a lot of fun. Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon, right? So having Gyarados as a Mega, or not a Mega, as a Mighty was really cool. But I don't know, there's been a lot of good ones. Traveling to some in-person events this year too has been a lot of fun. Not only for like the in-game play, but the memories you make and stuff too. So tough to put my finger on what would be the top one. We're back in the bird park though. Let's get some birds on the map. Purloin. Yeah, exactly, Jan. That one was like avoidable though. There's like a little highway there, right? Like it's like a smaller highway. And I was crossing and the dude was way far back. And then as soon as he saw me go, he started like flooring it towards me. So shout out to that guy. That's fun. I think they already announced which ones are going to be Mighties. Pretty sure, Ducky. Maybe it's just been data mined. You like Wild Area 2, Esther? Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that might be my favorite. It was very fun. What's up, Klexa? Yeah, I mean, VOD's kind of. Like I said, what happened if I, like, slipped and didn't keep running there? The guy was just going to run me over? Like, I get that he's trying to be a Charles Dickens there, but it's kind of not funny if I get run over, right? Yeah, downloading assets can help with the glitches. I do it every single day, though, and I still get glitches, so I don't know. They got to fix the game. There's no other way around it. They have to fix the game. They don't want to take time off of making money, though, so they don't, but they need to take a week where they don't have many events and do a bunch of updates and actually fix the game, but they've kind of just been kicking the can down the road, so to speak, not fixing anything, and that's why the game has a considerable amount of issues. Yeah, exactly, Banzuki. 90% from Nick's not so bad. 77 from Wanzuki. Grime time. I said before, would you ever guess that guy's 1 in 64 odds? We see this guy all over the place, and he never shines. It is insane. How did I pick up a 5? Did my eggs auto hatch? They did. Dude, we hatched a Pichu. Ah, man, why did they rob us of that? I'm happy, but, like, I was going to say, I'm like, yo, how did I pick up an egg? Just to show you guys I'm not fooling. We hashed it, like, right then. It's in the journal. It's just auto-hatched. Man, this game is... come on, man. We ask for so little. I just want to see the sparkles. As I'm talking about how broken the game is, my eggs auto-hatch. But 3 shinies. Let's go. What level are you actually? Well, you can see if you look. I'm not hiding it or anything. It's right there. It's the number over my guy. So level 50. But yeah, that's crazy. That's insane, of course. I saw the Go Plus spun an egg, and I'm like, that's not possible because we still have eggs. But cool. Shiny Pichu. We will take it. I'm in Canada, but yeah, you can find birds globally. Like, they're not country specific or anything like that. They just take some exploring. I always tell people, get out there, explore. If you find a bird, go back there. If you don't find birds in that spot, maybe don't go there again. Raichu X and Y. Yeah, everyone's pumped about the megas, man. Don't do it. Good boy. Good boy doesn't shine. Oh, you mean like XP? Yeah, I think I just hit 500 million XP. Yeah, 502 million. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough, like, for the higher levels, probably. I think that's more XP than most casual players anyways. Incubate these boys. Man, why didn't they show me the Pichu, man? Ooh, Sierra, how you doing? Let me fix my hair quick. What up, Ace? 500 million. Indeed, 500 million. Let's get one more spawn. One more crispy spawnito, and then we'll take down Sierra. This is going to be the 5th one of the day for Sierra, and it's my last chance to get Shiny Shadow Totodile. I feel like the window is closing, and that's not good, because he's my favorite starter of all time. Yeah, I know, Dean. I know. Still, they should fix that, man. That's like the only fun part about hatching eggs. You see them shine. Sometimes. One more spawn, and then Sierra time. Do I have an egg spot? I don't, do I? You know what? Scratch that. We're going to come back, because I have a 5K hatching in 0.2. Let me go and get that egg hatched, and then we'll come back for Sierra. Axolotl, what up, man? The game ruined the short. I mean, yeah, hatching eggs is always pretty fun. I don't know. It's just weird that I looked, I was like, wait, how am I spinning eggs right now? Just a Pichu hanging out in there. Whatever, man. It's fine. We got a Pori for critting. You got 5 shinies today? Nice. I've been pretty lucky in the first 39 minutes. We have 3 so far, 1 hatched and 2 found. No birds on the map yet, though. Love the non-event days. So do I. I kind of like the diversity of spawns. We're going to go back for that Sierra. That 5K hasn't budged, but it should be. It's been at 4.8 for a bit. Sin says, hatched 102 eggs, no shiny or hundo. Is that normal? Yeah, I mean, eggs are like the best of the eggs you can possibly get. Are like 1 in 64, right? So, honestly speaking, they're pretty rough. You can get very lucky with eggs, but most times they're kind of just a waste. And hundos are 1 in 216 odds. So again, you could hatch 216 eggs and not get a hundo. Hundos are very tough to get. There we go. Our 5K finally came through. Shiny Riolu, please. Ah, it's a Pichu again. This one shows us. Come on. Come on. We're going to go back for Sierra right quick. She's over at this stop right here because I want the 12K. Eggs are a scam. Changed my mind. Yeah, they pretty much are. That's why it's been so special this last week that I've been like cleaning up with the eggs, because that doesn't happen. Like even when I go to events and stuff that like have boosted eggs, I usually hatch like 400 of them and get like 6 shinies. Maybe. So, I mean, I don't know. 61%. Okay. VODs with the 89. Favorite shiny is Gyarados. I love me the Scary Gary. Let me get one more spawn here and then we'll pop in on Sierra. She's just waiting. She's like, what took you so long? I'm like, sorry, I needed an egg spot. My bad. We're coming back though. Hello, spawn. Hello. Sir? It's a bird, but the wrong bird. Let's do it. A 247 shiny Totodile? That'd be awesome. That'd probably be purifiable, right? Close to it if not. I just want to get it, man. I won't even evolve it. Like, my favorite starter of all time, I would not even evolve. I would just best buddy. I don't even care what the IVs are. Just give me this shiny, please. How does my son have like 20 more shinies than me? I've caught 5K more Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There is a lot of luck involved too. And calm days add up. Like, I've met some people that have very few catches and somehow have a lot of good things in game, and then like vice versa too, right? But I've actually seen some players manage to get to like almost level 50 with like under 30K catches, which is nuts because I guess you could do that if you raid a lot, but still not catching that many Pokemon and having that high of a level is pretty nuts. Okay, Beastaraptor. Do it. Oh, it is. Okay. She listened. Burn this shield. I don't know how many Sierras I've done total this rotation, but they have been so stinky. This is the 5th one today. No, number 6, right? Yeah. I did a bunch of them before. All my balloons today I got lucky with were all Sierra, and then I found a couple coming into town too, but no good IVs. Of course, no shinies. Oh yeah, he shouldn't have a shield for that one. 61%. Yeah, corrupted. I mean, I'm down for Larvitar. I never actually got that one. Wasn't playing when it was around last time. However, I don't think it's a very strong rotation overall. For me, I'm biased, right? I'm always waiting for the day that we see Shiny Shadow Magikarp, and then I would spend every last cent I have on getting that. But I don't know. It's gonna be all right. Feebas is interesting too. Milotic, I think it should be pretty cool. But here we go, man. Drop a like for some Shiny Shadow luck. She's upset. It's fine. She'll come around. But can we get the baby crocodile? 12K egg. Okay, animations. Please, please do it. Didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Trying to convince myself that was a good IV for a sec, but it's not. Gonna be hunting for Tyranitar? Me too. Me too. Well, that is stonky. We get an egg, so that's cool, but a little bit stonky. I guess we'll check the IV just in case it's like a PvP one. Nah, it definitely is not. So that's good. Anything good so far? Got 3 shinies. A shiny Poochyena, got a shiny... What was the middle one? I actually forgot. We got a shiny Pichu from an egg too. Oh yeah, Flabebe from the extended Calm Day research. That was a very stonky one, I might add. Stinking pretty good. And I don't like sending the gifts on, or stickers on gifts, but we have 2 of those quests stacked up. I guess we'll do that. Only if I have Wiglet stickers left. We have some, okay. Who can get a gift? There we go. Wanzuki's getting one. But yeah, Magikarp can be in here, so that's kind of another thing forcing my hand on these. Oh my god, why is that doing that? Send one to Dean. There you go, Dean. Hope you'll like Wiglets, because that's what you're getting. Get ourselves a bunny. And let's check these. Number one's gonna be the Noi Boy, okay. And number two is the Swablu. Man, not worth it at all. You get a shiny 116 Magikarp. So close to greatness, if it's from research anyways. That's not a fish. No, neither one of those were a fish. They were a big letdown to everyone. Hey, what's up, Illusion? Hope you're having a big bird day. 3 shiny so far, no birds yet. We're only 45 minutes in, so I'm not sweating. We're gonna finish off this loop here, go back to the city, look for some big birds. Gotta get that BBE, the big bird energy. But so far, it's all been random shiny energy and no hundos. I was showing, though, from trades last night, they went pretty rough, but I did pick this up, a non-lucky hundo Spinda. And then we hatched that yesterday, so some kind of cool hundos as of late. I guess not today, but bonk this guy. What do you mean you just got a bird? I don't think I said I just got a bird at all today. I don't think that's come out of my mouth once. So we did not get a bird. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, I'm ready for your shenanigans. Tyler, I had to extend my daily incense all by myself today. And that's your fault. We're blaming you, man. Got the Growlithe. Oh, the Torchic? Okay, I gotcha. I was like, you're gonna be like, wait, what do you mean? Dunsparce coming? Yeah, that event, other than like the Dunsparce and the Ditto stuff, I don't know if it's gonna be too crazy of an event, but I'm gonna be traveling that week to Vancouver for the Safari Zone, so I'm kind of cool having like a little bit lighter of a week, just with the travel days and stuff in there too. Hundo Tink yesterday was cool. Yeah, I mean, like any hundo from an egg like that, because Tink is egg locked currently, so happy to have it. Safari Zone will be nuts, says Jay. What's up, man? Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be pretty cool. What does mirror tase? You mean mirror trade? Mirror trade is when you swap the same thing. Like, say you both have shinies of Zigzagoon, you can trade them. That's called a mirror trade. Okay, awesome. It's going good, Jay. 3 shinies. We got robbed though a little bit because this guy auto-hatched, so we didn't get to see the animation, but we got a Flabébé from the extended Calm Day research and then a Banana Dog. No birds yet, though. The birds have eluded me, and of course, we have this stupid bird. Come on. Get out. Get out of here. What are you doing? What's up, Rajal? I don't like being called that, and I think you knew that, but good to see ya. Power up 10 times? No. Absolutely not. Delibird. I like Delibird. He's cool. He gets a pass. Litten the Kitten. That is not a white one. It has been ages since that shine for me. I'm trying to think the last time I got a shiny Litten in the wild. And I missed the quick catch. Nice. Yeah, I got a new phone fan. A brand new one. I claim Cobalion Frankie. Yeah, it was stonky. Didn't shine. It was pretty bad. Unfortunately. But yeah, the new phone fan seems to be working well. It's still on, so that's good. That's a +1. Working on your 10 best buddies for the Jirachi research. Nice. Yeah, that research is kind of a pain. The Kecleon part of it was like the worst. As soon as I needed one more Kecleon, they just stopped showing up. Speaking of buddies, by the way, Psyduck is starving. He wishes that I had Oreos to give him, but he'll settle for a golden raspberry today. Got 97 million dust. That's crazy, man. I do spend mine all the time, but very selective with what I power up. I have a friend that's like that too. He's at like 126 million or something, but he doesn't even power up Shundos, so he's like insane. Mr. Nate. There's a bird. The wrong bird, but it is a bird indeed. Not excited for the tier 100 anymore. Yeah, I mean, I've never got a shiny from those yet, Jay. Any of the go passes. No shinies, no hundos or anything. I did like the birds being in there, but the Cobalion one's a little bit weird. Favorite bird is Moltres. I'm a Molty fan. And if we go to my birds here, my lovely bird collection, we do have this guy. My pride and joy. I gotta walk this guy more, man. He's all cooped up in the Pokeball. Needs to spread his wings and fly. Dude, why is it Bronzor season, man? Come on. Yeah, background looks pretty sick, Jay, I will say. I'm not minding that too much. Another cat. Okay. Those are all right. Let's go back to the city, though. Yeah, do what Garlic says. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Drop a sub to the channel. Chasing 50K. Would be cool to get there before I'm too old. Because then more people will start calling me Unk. We don't want that. None of us want that. Shiny Galarian Meowth. The Berserker's pretty good. Gorgeous bird collection. Congrats. Thanks, man. Dude, I love the birds. I know everyone does, but like I hunt them every day. And people used to be like, man, like why spend resources if you already have the birds? It's just fun. Doesn't really matter what event's going on. I'm always hunting birds. They're so beautiful, man. Unk BT, whole Litten line is great shinies. Yeah, it is pretty nice. The Calm Day was a little bit underrated. Good looking shiny cat right there. I don't know what I'd do if I got a Shundo of this. Would I evolve it or keep it as is? I'd probably keep it as is, honestly. Man, Jay, I agree. Like, for content-wise, like, I do find that people, like, are obsessed with raids and stuff, and I get it, right? Not everyone can do raids, and you can get Shundos from those or whatever. But, like, for me, my personal playing style, I like hunting the birds as the #1 thing for me in the game. I still like raids and eggs and everything else like that, too, but my favorite thing, hands down, is bird hunting. How many shinies yesterday? I don't know. Good question. Oh, 60, right? Yeah, we got 59 Flabébés, then we ended with the Shiny Shadow Gigas. Right. Flabébé again, come on. We don't need this guy. We're good on those. Oh my god, birds are going wild up here. They're having some kind of argument over French fries, I think. This is Gossifleur. That is a lot of bird noise. It's a season-wide research, the Tales of Transformation thing, so I don't think anyone knows when the next page will come out, but I know that it'll likely end around the end of the season. A Ghost Grunt, that is a no. Hey, sounds good, Ducky. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your night. Dirty Ducky is out. Dirty Ducky. Let's get the Go Plus back on. I think I gotta charge this again. It keeps turning off over and over. Man, Jay, I'm worried about not the Cyndaquil, but the Totodile. I've had 5 or 6 checks today, and it hasn't shined. And obviously, I didn't get it all for the rest of the season either, so we'll see what happens. Oh, I maybe should have fought that Grunt for a radar. Maybe the next one we see we will. So I think I'm at 5 out of 6 towards a radar. So Waddler. Get a shiny Pander? What's a Pander? Get a Slugma. I haven't got this guy shiny in ages. The Slugma B. Helioptile's kind of random, hanging out at the beach. Maybe our bird's going to be in the city today, because no birds through 2 laps of Bird Park, which is fine. I mean, as you guys have seen, usually it's one or the other. They either like the park or the city. It looks like today they're going to like the city, I guess. That's German for something? I was going to say, I don't know what Pokemon that is. Don't do it. Oh my god, I'm getting scared. And what is this guy? What's happening here? Why is Bronzor hanging out with this monstrosity? We're just going to leave them there. They deserve each other, man. My goodness. What did I just find over here? Got Whoop, there it is. Tag says, "Oh, Canada." Eevee. Let's check again for hundos here in a minute. Just in case. Yeah. Not yet. It's coming. Oh, it's a Spinda. Nice. Cool, man. Shiny Spinda's sick. Eddie says shiny bird incoming. I hope you're right. We got an Articuno yesterday, but he didn't shine. And recently we were on a streak of 103 birds with no shiny. And then we got back-to-back shinies, the Moltres and the Zapdos. And since then I've seen another like 10-ish birds. So hopefully we're knocking on the door again. I always think that's Mudkip. I don't know why. I always think Sobble's Mudkip. 55% and 54 from Dag. Got the mid-50 brothers over there. Some decent shiny luck, we'll call it. Win a max battle. Yo, Dragonite. How you doing? Hold on. Dragonite's pretty sick, just hanging out down the street. He can't be shiny yet, but that's a sick spawn, man. It's a 2401. Not weather boosted, so we'll catch him and find out if he's decent. How many shiny G-Birds? I have 9. 1 for Elise, yeah, no kidding. I like how this guy's spawning because he used to be like ultra rare. He still pretty much is, but I do see maybe 1 or 2 of these a week. Can you stay in your home? He's like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. There he goes. Mr. Dragonito, and wow, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear about those IVs. Not too good. W for Dragonite. When the Mega comes out, man, he'll be able to be shiny in the wild. That's going to be special. Miltank, bringing all the boys to the yard. But he's never, ever blue. Nothing more frustrating than missing the quick catch. It's the worst. Especially like if you have stuff to do. If you have like other raids you're trying to do or like other spawns, it is the worst, man. Psyduck looks happy for now. He's content, which is good. Want to make sure my boy's happy. Freeze the stinky Wiglet. Oh my God. That emoji. It just looks wrong. Another Miltank. That's not blue. Just be blue, man. Tauros. Got some big bull energy up in here. And we'll have to max something out today because I want to get back to 69 million on the dust. And we're about 0.6 mil over. So I don't know what we'll max today. Maybe a Florges, perhaps. Got to spend some. Dude, Keith, the blue milk is amazing. He's so cool. I have one. I actually have a few of them, but the most recent one I got, this guy here is a tiny shiny from a random trade. Almost turned into a Shundo. So this was not a lucky trade, just a random trade me and Garlic did. It went lucky and almost was a Shundo. Would have blown my mind. What's up, Joshua? And speaking of that sheep, I did get one of those today too before stream. This guy right here. Mareep the sheep. Theft, I know. I knew you were going to say that. What's up, Garden? We're looking for some birds, man. How you been? Fish tacos? Yuck. Execute, okay. Kind of random. Usually only see this guy off of mossy lures, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, we got the Psyduck emote now. I like that. Man, I'm so not used to throwing with this phone fan on. Talonflame. Dude, Mareep Shiny is fantastic. The Ampharos too, so good. Like, I love that shiny. I had one of these I caught in the wild. Yeah, this one right here. That was off the Daily Incense one day. That could be a Didopotamus. He was not. We got ourselves a big nose as well. Still need one more for the family on this. Got the Mareep Shiny. It had a calm day in 2023. And I wish I would have got more of them. I was kind of like new to playing the game around then. So I didn't really stock up, but I love the Mareep Shiny. Onyx. The Rock Snake. Lechonk's good to you, like the pink ones? The pink boys? LeBacon. What's up, Pyro? How close are my Agithos? They're coming up. I guess probably going to have that 110 hatch the soonest, then a couple of 12ers at the bottom there. Some stuff's cooking anyways. Garden with the 7 says more shiny luck, especially after yesterday's shiny shadow luck. Dude, you called it. You literally called it yesterday. You sent the dono with the shiny shadow luck. We got the Regigigas. Thank you for the 7 again, man. Make sure you guys drop a W for Garden. Send in some more shiny luck my way. Really appreciate it, man. Hopefully it's going to be on a bird this time. Or this guy. Not a shine foo. But thanks again, man. I really appreciate that. A couple of spritzies here. Speaking of good shinies, he has a great shiny. And I missed the quick catch. Oh my God. We just mentioned that, how awful that feels. And now we're living it. Hey guys, I'm back. What's up, man? Good to see ya. Got ourselves a Plusle. Yikes. Dag with a boot. Let's see if I can get my Go Plus to run again. I could take it out of the bag and plug it in, but we'll just let it roll for now. But I'm guessing we're going to find a bird in the city because we didn't get lucky and find one at the park. So I believe we'll find one in the city. 69 Paris right there. Also, I got to grab a radar, right? Yeah, I don't see any rockets up there. We'll grab a radar. I'm pretty close to getting one naturally. Have to get one more component, but just in case we run into Sierra on the way, I should have one. Sweet Train, what up? How you doing today, Miltank? Man, so many checks for this guy. We're talking about how great the shiny is, and he will not settle down. Yeah, let me grab a radar quick. Oh, I think there's a few of them up to the right, but you can't tell what they are until you actually find them. They could be the Arlos or Cliffs. Nice, Josh. Well, that's sick. Very nice. Squirtle. Okay, getting some okay spawns at least. I mean, like, at least there are a wide variety of different things. No birds yet, of course. But this is big. I know it doesn't boost any other bird, but for some reason, my worst luck is in sunny weather. So, partly cloudy. That feels like a win right now. His favorite shiny bird is Wiglet. I don't know if the math adds up on that one. Meryl, sir. It's a level 1, actually. No, it's not. Not even a level 1 at 16 CP. What's up, Fabrice? Better to use the daily at night? I don't think the time of day really affects it too much. If I'm being honest, I found birds at nighttime before. I found them in the middle of the day, the morning. It's more about the spots, I think. I don't think it's as much about time of day. More about the spots you run through. Imagine flying Wiglets. I don't want to imagine that. I want to live in a world that does not have those. But there's probably only going to be maybe, I would say 6 to 8 leaders in the city. So hopefully some of them are the right ones, because we didn't get lucky finding the Sierras before. Garden with a 270 says, what's your favorite shiny bird? Dude, thanks for the dono, man. Appreciate that again. And my favorite bird is the Moltres. That's what I use my bottle cap on. This guy right here. Where is he? Mr. Molty. Love this guy. But thanks again for the dono, dude. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Garden with the shovel there from Joshua. I like that. But he's my favorite shiny bird. My favorite bird overall. I really want to try to get that Kanto Shundo too, to have both versions of Molty as a Shundo. That'd be really awesome. We got a 5 and a 10 going in. The 5's going to be a Pichu. Okay. What do we got from the 10? It's a Mawile. Okay. Well, fair enough. Pretty bad IVs on both those, I believe. And let's take a detour and go look for those leaders up this way. Seems to always at least be one Anorith here. I don't know why, but there's like one per day. Need a Shundo Zappy? That'd be cool. I could silver bottle cap my other one. My other Zappy I got from Mr. Tone Malone. Not that one. This one. technically would be a silver bottle cap potential. That'd be kind of cool if eventually I get all the Shundo birds. Maybe I'll do that next. What do you guys think? Actually, you know what? If we get a silver, I got to use it on Gary. That would be cool, though. Yo, Aaron! What are you doing? Aaron with the hundo says, how we doing, BT Garlic Mods? We love you. Thank you for all wishing my beautiful wife a happy birthday. Jeez, man. Thank you for the crazy hundo. Holy Aaron out of nowhere. I'm just talking about birds and reminiscing about Shundos and daydreaming about Zapdos. Man, thank you. Huge happy birthday to Kay as well. The lovely one and only Kay. And thank you for the monster hundo. You're a wild animal. In like a good way, of course. Make sure you guys drop a W. Drop something for Aaron. Show the love. I hope you've been well, man. Hopefully everything's going good for you. Hopefully you guys had an awesome day for Kay's birthday. Aaron ambush, yeah. I'm literally just like, oh yeah, maybe I'll try to get this Shundo bird or that one. Just blabbing about birds and boom, red in the chat. Thank you again, man. He lied, he told me he had a G-bird. Oh my God. He wouldn't do that, not Aaron fibbing. My God. One more time, thanks again, man. Really did not have to do that. We need to get a bird now. Need to get Kay a birthday bird. Man, that's nuts. So I think it's, let me see. I'm all disoriented now. Those, yeah? Okay. This is kind of a sketchy area we have to go to for this. It's fine though. We love sketchy areas sometimes. Man, that was nuts. Oh, for sure. We'll get a birthday bird hopefully for Kay. That'd be cool. There was a G-bird on the screen. My words are BT as a bird on the screen. He didn't lie. Aaron and his loopholes, man. He knows how to play the system. He's technically right. Man, that was crazy. I'm just going on talking about Zapdos and how I wish it was a Shundo. And I still do. But maybe the next one. So that one right here, or one of the ones in front of us, better be Sierra, man. I really hope so. Because this is the last day we can hunt Sierra until like Totodile comes to grunts, or not grunts, to raids again. Aaron is a superhero, ran a race this weekend. Dude, I did hear about that. That's crazy, man. How did that go? The training for that has to be absurd. I can't even imagine. I'm sure that's very, very exhausting to say the least. But yeah, we'll go and check, and if not, I'll see what's in the city, because I don't usually go this way, but for some reason there's always seems to be a rocket leader up here. And Banzuki, I do. I think it's the white pants. I don't know. It could be the Totodile, it could be the white pants. The jury's out. I'm not even spinning stops. We're all thrown off guard here. Got to get back to spinning, and oh my God, that's a lot of cars. Aaron says, let's double tap those screens. Hit the like button. Definitely do that, man. Drop a like. Do what Aaron says. If you don't do it for me, do it for Aaron. And do it for Kay, for her birthday. I think it's that one right here. Even look at the photo for this. Does that look like a place you want to be? That's a pretty beat down baseball diamond right there. So yeah, interesting. Claunch donkey. That is not a red one. Randy Bobandy. Exactly, Lunch. The pants are coming off. You wouldn't like him when he's mad. Depends, Garden. Depends on the day. I usually start at like 2 or 3 my time. It is Sierra. Let's go. Awesome. But if there's like events on, I start earlier. This weekend, I'm going to try to do a huge long stream for Groudon. So probably do like 10-ish hours on Saturday, which will mean that I'm going to be starting earlier for that. But I typically start at like 2 or 3 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Keith, it really is. It doesn't look very inviting. Let me get one more spawn and we'll pop it on this. What's the other ones look like? That one looks a little bit better, I guess. Man, just everything's pretty beat down in this area. I don't know. Fix your hair before you get to Sierra. It's still pretty good from the last one, Banzuki. Just have like a little cowlick in the middle, though. Okay. All right, Sierra, let's do it. At the beatdown Sandlot. Man, I hope this one shines. This would be... Oh, I didn't even heal Raikou. We can probably still win. We're doing it on hard mode today. Stop wingmanning him. Just watch out for the dog over the fence. Can we win with a half-defeated Raikou? Get there. Get there. Ah, it's fine. We're still going to win. It's fine. Dude, Groudon is almost fainted too. Okay, let's shield up this one. Yeah, it's up to you, Garden. Up to you, man. But yeah, that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I think I'm going to go to the university area. It's a couple hours away from here, but it's loaded with gyms because I want to be able to hunt that day, like, properly. I want to be doing Groudon raids all day. BT always battles a Sierra only. Well, yeah, Totodile. And the whole white pants thing doesn't hurt either, I guess, but... Upgraded my Florges to a 3200. Nice. Sandlot was goated when I was a kid. Okay, that's the last shield, yeah? We got this. Lucario's a beast. Can we farm down? Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. And what is in the back? The back is the Drapion. Perfect. Sierra is a baddie, says Lavender Town. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I really hope this is shiny though, man. Like, I can't believe how bad my leader luck has been this entire calendar year. I have 2 shinies from leaders the entire year. So let's hope this one shines, man. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Man, I hope this is the one. Don't have an egg spot though. That kind of sucks. Here we go, please. Not the shiny. Dang, man. That's rough. We'll see if the other one up here is gonna be Sierra too. I gotta buy a radar again though. Tranquil, the kiss of death. Really, really, really don't like seeing Tranquil. Hopefully they get rid of him forever soon. Garlic says Witch is cool. Yeah, kind of. Hatch an egg, trade a Pokemon. I guess I can hatch an egg. Can't really trade right now though. Speaking of eggitos, I'm being kind of an egg dummy. Dude, I'm out of supers. I just bought the super box. That's insane. How many eggs did I hatch last week, man? That's gotta be a lot. I bought literally the biggest box of incubators and went through it in a week. We have an egg hatching problem. I'm gonna be going to meetings. I'm like, hi, my name's BT, and I'm addicted to egg hatching. Mindfu. I'm an eggaholic. Not red on the Granados with the air ball. Shield on. It's like Jurassic Park over here. All kinds of fossils. Is there a difference in Pokemon that you drop compared to the US? You mean like, kind of. I mean, if you mean like what spawns here, certain areas have different things. Like people have told me they don't get Jinx as much as me, but it's not like Canada regional. I think it's more like biome specific. Whatever like the land is supposed to be around you, I think is more important. But there is different regionals, different parts of the world too. What about shield off? Shield off? I've noticed this new update in the game. Seems like all of the gyms and like leaders and stuff are only near busy roads. I'm pretty convinced that Pokemon Go is trying to kill me. I don't even think it's that crazy of a thought. How many blue ducks? 7, I think. Gotta catch them all. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to be the best that no one ever was. Like Ash was trying to do. He couldn't do it though. That's why he quit. Okay, so let's go see what this is. And then we'll get back to our G-Bird loop. Which, oh yeah, we got time. We good. Don't die out there? Yeah, I'll try, man. I was thinking about it, but now that you say that, we'll stay safe. Oh, yo, it's Sierra again. Let's go. Are any of these eggs gonna pop anytime soon? Yeah, I guess not. I was gonna try to get another egg spot open, but... Okay, let's hop in. Man, look at that. All these things look pretty beat down, all these buildings here, not gonna lie. Let's go in with a healed up team this time. Crazy thought, I know. Ash lied, he didn't even fill the Kanto decks? Dude, Ash was like doing pretty good, then he started watching the streams and he's like, yo, I can't keep up with that, man. 76%. Shiny 98 Aggron. Off the field research box, that's cool, Gecko. Every time I see Aggron, I'm always like, oh, that'd be cool if that shined, but I've never had it shine for me, like as is. Man, I really hope Totodile shines for us today, man. I'm gonna be a little bit sad. When this rotation came around, I was like, I'm getting this for sure. And we hunted it hard. I bought way more radars than I care to admit. It just does not shine. Oh my God. The Varooms are giving her in this area. Nah, Frankie, I stand still. So there's no daily incense spawns if you stand still. It's not my first rodeo. Oh, that was the last shield. Okay, maybe it is my first rodeo. Man, please. I don't care what the IV is. I will not evolve it, like I said. If we get the shiny Totodile, we're going to best buddy him. We're going to love him for who he is. In the back is Camerupt. Probably should have put Groudon in there, but oh well. Banzuki with the Varooms there. Lucario's tired, man. He's getting a lot of work today. And here we go. Please, for the love of everything, please be shiny. I know, Sierra's upset. That was almost a big car accident beside me too, so that's good. Here we go, please. Oh, it's huge. No. It's a 246. That's maybe purifiable. 255 is the hundo. I am gutted, man. A huge shiny? That would have been so good. Tell me why, man. Sir. I think because he's like a big boy, he doesn't want to get caught. Banzuki says huge. He is huge. It's a big crocodile. Okay, let's see. Would he be purifiable? No, he would have been just short, actually. Not that I would purify him, but that would have been a fantastic shiny shadow to get. So that's a little bit upsetting, but oh well. See if we can find another one today. The only good thing, the silver lining, is I have been finding a lot of Sierra. So that's good. They're just not shining. And do we go up this way? I suppose we'll go this way. We have a hot dog with no hair on him. Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely do that. Also, where are the Abras at, man? Max Monday is going to have them. I know that, but like, I'm not seeing Abras really anywhere in Dynamax battles. So that's good, Matt Weil. Not a shiny one. Wonder if I can scamper across the road here. Yeah, we'll go for that. Right in front of the police station. They love that. The blue ducky is gone now. Yeah, probably not coming back either. If I had to guess, like, I don't think they'll bring this back. It's for a TV series on Netflix, so. There's new raid mons tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Latios Latias. And I think there's some other megas too, is there? I don't know. That's what I was going to do. Try not to walk into a tree. I have to feed my boy. Yeah, do what Nick said. Bronzor. He's going to steal your shiny luck. You don't want him to have it. What's he going to do? Will they get Bronzors? Okay. He's happy now. 3-star raid. Where are the shadow raids at, man? There's one there in 6 minutes. That could be an Absol. Mega Gardevoir? Oh, yeah. That'll be cool. I don't mind the Gardy Bee. Yo, Sharpedo. This can be shiny now because it has a Mega in the game. Imagine. I was going to say that would be wild. That would be crazy to see. I did get an egg shiny today, but it auto-hatched, so that kind of sucked. speaking of eggs, we should have, whoa, my game running so poorly. I guess I'll regular incubate this. I can't believe I went through all my supers. That's actually very upsetting. I'm covering the mic? I don't think so. Not touching that part of the phone at all, so that's probably like this stream not doing well connection-wise. I'm not touching that part of the mic at all. Hit the Quant Donkey. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say, guys. There's nothing on that, so maybe network, perhaps. How long can you use Roar time? Up to 24 hours if you do have the candy and resources and stuff. Yeah, let me know if it gets better. I don't know if it's just network there, but I'm not touching the mic at all, so that's kind of worrying. Got the Badoo. Spearow as well, been spawning a little bit more often. Because, yeah, not sure what else that would be. Dude, I see the comments, but you're wrong. There's nothing on the mic. It's network, I guess. Give me a second. Oh my god, it wouldn't be the same without complaints all day, would it? Give me 1 sec, all right? Perhaps. Let me know. Probably lag for a second. Let me know if it gets better or not. Not touching the mic at all. That part of the phone is nowhere near my hand is, so hopefully it gets better. If not, I'm not really sure what to say. Not yet. Dude, that's wild. There's literally nothing on it at all, so I don't know. Can't say we've had that issue before. Windy? Yeah, not really though in this area. Like usually you'll just hear like wind gusts and stuff like that, but I don't know. Very strange. I can't say we've had that issue before. Maybe moisture? Try resetting the app. Did that fix it for you though? I don't know if there'd be moisture in the speaker. I can mute it and unmute it, see if that gets better. Give me a sec. Anything different now? Still the same? Let me know. My Go Plus ever lost a bird? No, I don't run the Go Plus on catch. When I'm hunting birds, I don't run it on catch. A little bit better? That's really weird, man. I'm not really sure why. There's nothing touching that. The same? Only other thing I could think of is like, I could try poking like a toothpick into the actual mic thing if there's something there, but yeah, there's nothing else. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Jay. Garden with the 279 says, gonna be grinding Mega Latios and Gardevoir. Man, thanks for the dono, man. Appreciate you. I definitely will be too. Anything that's in raids, I'm always gonna be grinding. But yeah, that's kind of weird, the sound's doing that. Let me try one more thing. Thank you again, though, Garden. Make sure you guys drop a W in the chat for Garden there. Okay, we got 2 12s going in. Hold on, 1 sec. Okay, let me know if that's better. I just reset the whole thing. That was like risking crashing the whole stream. Let me know if you can hear that, if that's better or not. I don't know. Let me know. It's perfect. I think we lost everyone that was watching in the process, so hopefully that was worth it for that. But okay, we're gonna hatch these 2 eggs here. Sweet. Yeah, it literally was like a 50-50 and crashing the whole stream from doing that, but let me plug my stuff back in. Do this, do that. Hopefully something good in these eggs here. Okay, let's see what happens. Number 1's gonna be Salandit, could have been cool. Number 2 is the Sandile. Okay, well, that was a long time coming. I don't know what would have really happened there, to be honest. I'm not really too sure. Like, maybe just resetting the whole stream. Like, I literally hit the crash button and then spammed the start button. So, surprised that actually worked, but hopefully that's fine. Hey, thanks, Garden. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, I mean, it is what it is. Got a 10K going in. And it's a Beldum. The thing for me is, like, I always try to just make sure things are running as good as they can be, but sometimes there's, like, not much you can do. When things are going wrong and you're like, streaming in real life, you're kind of helpless a little bit. Got Dratini. Garlic with the nifty gifty. Thank you for the nifty gifty. Hasn't picked who it went to yet. The YouTube side of things is slow, but thank you for that. If you were gifted, make sure you say thank you. If not, drop a W in the chat for the wonderful Garlic. Really appreciate that, though. This is a Feebas, a 104. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is slacking. They didn't pick anyone. YouTube is keeping it for themselves. That's very bizarre, though. I'm not really sure what happened with the audio, man. I'll have to look in and see if that's like a known issue. It was almost like I don't know. Is there still anything at all muffled, or is it completely fine now? Cacleon, please, sir. That would have been like getting a G-Bird for me, man. That would have been the best thing I possibly could have got. A Meowth. Boosted shiny, believe it or not. Another one that just does not want to shine for me. It's perfect. So weird, man. I feel like there's a lot of new random glitches happening. I don't know if it's like streaming software wise or on YouTube's end or what, but like, I can't say I've ever had that one. The only time we'd get that is like if my finger is over it, but I have that blocked, so I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. As long as we're good, that's all that matters. Had a dream 2 nights to get the shiny Cacleon. Jay's dreaming like me now. Dreaming about Pokemon. Get a hippo. Yeah, I don't know. Very bizarre. I guess I know how to fix it if it happens again, but like I'm wondering like what changed, you know what I mean? Yeah, Banzuki, exactly. The background soundtrack. This gives us a Gossifleur. I just stream on YouTube. Sorry, I almost missed that one, but yeah, just on YouTube. The only reason why is that I could be like on Twitch and whatever at the same time, but it's very hard to read 2 chats on mobile, right? So I don't want to have to be ignoring people. I prefer just to stream on one platform and then it's more interactive. The Garlic with the gifted again goes to Bad Luck. Thank you for the nifty gifty. Not sure where the first one went. I think YouTube just ate that one. They gifted themselves or something, but make sure you guys drop a W for Garlic. Thank you for the gifted. You don't have to do that. You already know that. But thank you very much. Yeah, that's very weird. There's a lot of weird things happening right now. Audio randomly getting messed up. Okay, we're gonna let her go so she doesn't run me over. Zigzagoon as well. Got the Woob, there it is. That's how the state of driving is in the city. I usually just let people turn instead of going, even though it's a green light for me, because the trust level's not there. The good thing is we're coming up on G-Bird Avenue now that the issues are all done. And yeah, YouTube Gifted is randomized. It picks from the subscriber list. So anyone who's subscribed to the channel has a, in theory, equal chance of getting gifted, I believe. Is there an event going on? No, it's actually in between events right now. The next event starts tomorrow. The Rocket Takeover. So that's why I'm hunting birds today. I always hunt the birds, obviously, but hunting them when there's no event spawns is a little bit better. Got a 10K going in. What do we got? The Dreep, okay. And IVs, yeah, he's meh. Hatch and Egg Quest gives us something, hopefully. Sir? Sir? Excuse me. I think that, I don't know, it just ate our quest. So, oh, there he is. There's full links, okay. Man, what is going on with this game? Got Venonat. That is very weird, man. Lots of strange things happening all of a sudden. It's a strange Monday. And still no birds on our hunt yet, but I'm not giving up. Got a hot dog with no hair on him. Almost missed Wheedler back here too. Would cry if you got ran over. Your streams, the chat, and the banter have become one of the favorite parts of my day. That's awesome, Ashley. Thanks for being here in the streams, and obviously wishing that I don't get run over, because that would suck for everyone involved, including me. Probably most of all me, I would say, but really appreciate you, Ashley. Glad to hear you're having a fun time on the streams. Audio is like on and off. Is anyone else having that? Unless you're way behind in the stream, you might be at the point in the stream when I was fixing it. Make sure you go to live. But I don't know, is anyone else experiencing it not being solid now? Yeah, I'm guessing you might be behind in the stream at the point where I was muting it and stuff. Got a garbage bag here, a 572. Audio is good? Okay. Yeah, maybe just behind in the stream. Whenever you hear this, go to live, but because I was muting it to like mess around. Yeah, that's kind of a cool shiny that guy put in there. Hold on, let's put the Mamo, the big brother swine. Get a good Flabé bag. Got a couple decent ones, yeah. I do have a hundo from a previous time, but I didn't get any hundos yesterday. It was only weather boosted for one of the hours, so that was kind of stonky. Drill Burrino. Ooh, that's actually a level 1. Not that it's shiny or anything, but still looking for my first level 1 hundo. Get a shundo with the background? Really? That's insane, man. One bird spawned yesterday bad. We got one Articuno. I only hunted for like 45 minutes because we had the calm day. So I ran like a 45-minute daily and we got one bird, which is okay. Didn't shine, didn't catch. There is a Dynamax Abra up here. That's the first one I found. So I had 6. All these power spots will reset. We'll be able to hunt the Abras then. Because I wouldn't mind getting a good one. Obviously a shiny would be cool too, but how do you keep finding all the level 1s? So it is luck, but you can only find level 1s in non-weather boosted conditions. So, I mean, hunting when, say I'm targeting Psyduck, if he's not weather boosted, I have a chance of getting a level 1. Same thing with Galarian birds. Right now, none of them are boosted by partly cloudy weather. So in theory, if we see a bird, it could be a level 1. But ultimately, it does involve luck. You kind of just find whatever you find. Which weather boosts Fairy? Cloudy. Cloudy's gonna boost Poison, Fairy, and Fighting, I believe. Collection's full. Good thing we didn't have a bird there. That would have been tough. But yeah, we're trying to best buddy, speaking of level 1s. This guy right here. Level 1 with the background, almost Nundo. That would have been very cool. I don't have any level 1 Nundos, I don't think. Especially not a shiny one anyways. But this is a bird spot right here at this crossing. And then I'm gonna hop into the Abra. We'll see what we get. No Ditto from that. Palmy is not shiny either. See you, VODs. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. You know what? I wonder if I can get that one from... Yeah, we can. Let's do this one. I will hunt them a little bit more at 6 when they're actually like the Max Monday event is on, but this is my first one of these. You went 0 for 65 on shiny ducks? You caught 110 ducks and get a shiny. That's crazy, man. I mean, they are 1 in 64, but that doesn't guarantee you're going to get one. All right, sweet. Would love to get this shiny. The shiny Dynamax Alakazam would look very cool, actually. And I think this might be the best Psychic type in the game right now. I wonder if Dynamax Latios would be better? I don't know. Hard to say. chat summary saying bad audio quality. Because everyone was just talking about that exclusively for a while. I did see it. What's up, Harry? Looking forward to Shadow Shiny Groudon this weekend. Gonna go hard for the Shundo. Me too, man. Me too. I'm planning on going to the university area. But okay, there we go. Let's drop an Articuno here. Let's see. Maybe a one and done on the shiny. Not a shiny, a 743. I think someone told me it's in the 60s, right? For the hundo. Wow, he's far away. And that's actually not half bad. Yeah, Banzuki, I think it was 1 in 64. Either that or 1 in 128. But it seemed pretty heavily boosted. Get ourselves some dust. 767, okay. Shadow cannot be primaled. Good to see you though, DH, but yeah, cannot be. So if you get any bad IVs, you could purify them to get the hundo for the primal. But I don't know, it's kind of sick having some good IV Shadow ones, to be honest. Ooh, we don't have a radar, do we? Let me grab one more, just so I can scan the area properly. Looks like, ooh, there's one behind me. That's okay. We'll go up this way and turn around. Yes, and that's right there from Nightbot. It's not a very extensive transfer list. I just use it on the go, like when I'm streaming and stuff, but I always recommend going through your bag properly once a night, clean up the stuff you don't want, whatever. And that's a Spin to Quest, which I have not got a shiny of that since GoFest. It's been a little while. Sonic seemed more boosted than 1 in 64. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seemed pretty heavily boosted to me too, but they were just tough to find. Like, that's the reason I think people didn't get them, or maybe might have missed, is because they weren't super common. But yeah, the shiny rate seemed pretty good compared to other stuff like that. Like, even last year we had a lot of costume stuff that wasn't boosted at all. Okay, our last grade throw, don't ruin it. There we go. And it gives us a non-shiny. You want a 523. So that one is stonky. Not very good. Can we please have Sierra up here? I think it's this one here. No, it's that one. That's going to be a rocket. We've been getting pretty lucky finding Sierra today so far, but only a couple more leaders to check. How do you find shiny Pokemon? Just gotta hunt, man. Get lucky, but the more encounters you have, the more chances you're gonna find one. Go on a grind, check all the Pokemon you see, and hope you get lucky. How long will Spin to be in the rewards? It's been in field research for a long time, actually. So it's not like a seasonal thing, I don't believe. I think it's been there for quite a while. I couldn't really tell you when it'll be removed from the quest, but chances are you got a while. Another Abra up that way too. Cool. A Piggy. Let's check for hundos quickly. No hundos, okay. Oh, nice, the rat. It's kind of a cool shiny, I guess. And off the Daily Incense, we'll take him. I know people are not a big fan of Mr. Ratito here, but as we're talking about shiny Pokemon, maybe he'll be good. He is weather boosted, so you're saying there's a chance. Imagine a Shundo rat. He is, yeah, he's okay. Meh. No, that's Arlo. That's really not good. Get ourselves a Bruxie. DeHolfin being a member for 2 months says still here. Prepared to get broke next weekend? Oh yeah. Absolutely, man. Thanks for the support on the channel for 2 months, man. Really appreciate you, dude, and I cannot wait to go hard on Groudonius Maximus. I'm going to be raiding those into oblivion, so thank you again for supporting the channel, and I'm looking forward to doing those raids. Get out of here, Arlo. Yeah. Stupid Arlo. I mean, Arlo was cool when it had bag on, I guess, yeah. That was the last good thing that Arlo had. Looking forward to the wild area event? Me too. Me as well. I'm going to get one more spawn. Then we'll do Abra, and then this is another rocket, I think. Yeah, okay. That's the plan. And if not, we'll have a balloon coming in at 6 that could be Sierra again, perhaps. But 4 shinies in the day. We are doing pretty good. This could be a Didapodimus. It was not. Okay. I personally like Groudon a little bit better. They're both really good, though. Obviously, different typings, apples and oranges, kind of. But I personally like the design of Groudon better. I do not like Bronzor. What is the range of CP that's the hundo? It's different for everything. There's not one. I can't tell you, that every 50 CP Pokemon is going to be a hundo. It's very situation specific. So you can look up what the hundo is from raids for certain Pokemon, but there is quite literally tens of thousands of different hundo numbers to know. Yeah, Shadow Larvitar is going to be cool. Rattata with the EU thing at the end. But yeah, like Banzuki saying, wild Pokemon have a ton, like a huge range of hundo CP. So the best thing to do for wild Pokemon is just to catch all of them and then IV check them. And if you really want to know hundo CPs for raids, you can look it up on Leak Duck or Pokemon Go Hub. They're pretty good sites. Okay, here we go. Abra number 2. That is not a shiny. Considerably better, though. 67 is the hundo, I think we found out, so decent. And you're probably noticing I'm dropping birds there every time, the Dynamax Birdos, because they get candy for defending or for helping with the power spots, so might as well. Bad Luck says gotta catch them all. I mean, it literally is so simple, but people ask me, like, what's the best tip in this game? Like, how to get XP or, like, how to get better? It literally is catching, man, honestly, and it's pretty much a free technique, but you'll notice, like, in my grinds, I'm catching 1,000+ Pokemon every day, pretty much. And I really think that's the way to progress in this game. As simple as it is. No, that sucks. Let's spin this. Not going to fight him, though. What's up, Louise? Had a Cliff. Larvitar was not shiny for me. It's going to be the Cliff show. It definitely is. Good to see you. Hopefully, the event is going good. You know what I want, too, Luis, is the Dino. So it can't be shiny, but I think it's in the Grunts, the dark one, or maybe the dragon one, but I think that's going to be a pretty good Pokemon to get. Catching is fun. Need to up your storage? Yeah, man. Storage is like one of the biggest things in this game. It's not fun to buy, but, I mean, you can take it with you, right? Palkia right there. We could do Palkia. I'm going to restart my game, too. It's running kind of sluggish after the next spawn. After our next Spawnito. That's going to be a Carablast. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's give it a go. Shadow Hydreigon will be good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. It looks really cool as well. So, it's kind of a bad rotation of rockets when you're excited mainly about the random things in Grunts, but it is the way it is. Yeah, Luis, I want that one really bad, too. I didn't get it last time. I actually wasn't playing last time it was around, I don't think. I'm really hoping that I can get the Totodile before it's gone, because obviously we still have that here in Canada, but I've had 6 or 7 checks. I know, bring out the 6, 7 people, but 6 or 7 checks today, and not shined. I just missed the light. That's not good. And we are still hunting birds, believe it or not. No birds have popped up today. We do have 4 shinies in the day, so that's good. I guess he was right before stream, so he doesn't count, but on stream, Banana Dog, Flabebe, a Pichu from an egg, and then the rat. That is a loud bonking noise from this. And speaking of eggs, we got 2 5s and a 12 going in. Let's see what we got. Number 1's gonna be the Sandile, okay. Number 2, what are you? The Riolu. And last but not least, come on, man. Riolu won't do it. He's being stingy. This will be our time, BT. I agree, Luis. Let's get it. I hope so. Gerson says bonk. It's one of those like things to tell people to cross the road back there. That one's loud though. You got the volume all the way up on that one. I definitely will not be catching the Shadow Tornadus though, I know that. I'm gonna be saving my Rocket Radar, my Super, for a total of 2. I do have this one right here. So you guys were asking before, how do you have this? You can equip it like that and unequip it too. So you can kind of just use it whenever you want. Any hundos from eggs? I got one yesterday. We got this yesterday. But no hundos hatched today. So far. Got 2 purified hundos. For Ashley, I think I have quite a few that I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on. I got this last night. Dude, this from a remote raid after stream. If that were to shine, that was a shundo, which is, it's annoying to think about, but it's all kinds. These would all be purifiable hundos. Technically 19 more hundos if I want them, but not all of them are going to be that useful. Let's incubate this. Oh my god, man. This is a loud area. The purified totodiles. Oh, yeah, you told me that. The toadies. I gotta rely on that balloon that comes in, man. I really hope that's gonna be Sierra. But PvP, yeah, I know. Hey, what's up, Marissa? Having a good day. Lots of shinies today, just no birds. The birds have been not good at spawning. But lots of shinies. Sonic emoji's amazing. Garlic out of that, it looks great, I like it too. For our boy right here. Our level 1 ducky. Get ourselves a Shuppet, sir. Not shiny. Incubate some eggs. They're all incubated right now. They're all cooking at their own pace. This one is rough. Seeing a big egg in a regular incubator is just rough, man. It does not look good on the eyes. In Max Monday coming up in a little over an hour, I think we'll go back to Bird Park for a bit. Do our thing. Claunch Donkey, that is not a red one. It's fine. No hundos or nundos in the day. They're coming too. Lots of stuff is coming. This gives us a Rookity. You want a 285. Remoraid. Come on, man. Come on, birds. Just one. Luis says, hi, K, you magical unicorn. I love that. That's a great description. And I guess we'll have to extend my daily incense too. I might run it until Max Monday and then I'll chase around Abras. I'm kind of keen to do Abras. I don't know why, but would be cool. What do you have for us, sir? He says some stuff and some things. Sir, are you there? He's just psychics, okay. He's like, I'll be right back. What's up, Julian? Yeah, 4 shinies today. It's been pretty good. No birds just yet. Got Boogs in the house too. How you doing, Boogs? Ooh. It's a Whirlipede, never mind. I saw the shadow, but it's Whirlipede. Tangela. Tangela thinks that he's a shadow Pokemon. He's attacking. Catch 10 Pokemon gives us Speak of the Devil, Abra. We did get 1 Ditto today too. Obviously didn't shine, or I'd be telling you about that. From a Gothita. G-Bird Avenue. We just went down there. We didn't see any birds. We're gonna go back to Bird Park, I think. It might be kind of windy there though, I don't know. An astronaut, not yet. No birdies just yet. We have a horse that is not a shiny horse. This is the haul. I showed it before, but Poochana like a few seconds in. We got the Flabebe from the continued Calm Day stuff, Pichu from the egg that we didn't even get to see hatch, and then Mr. Ratito, everyone's non-favorite. And I think we're all caught up on the Go Pass too, right? Ooh, let's get the pig out of here. I was saving this until we had a star piece down. Dean with 58, okay, not bad. Let's see if I can cross the road without getting run over here. What are we thinking? It's looking like a 50-50 chance. This guy definitely looks like he wants to run me over. He's thinking about it. Two. Okay, nice. Glad we saved him. Senor Ratito. Yeah, Lit and the Kitten. Let's go back to this parking lot too. The one that I seem to see birds in from time to time. It's like a semi-regular bird spot. Spin Jams, Hatch and Egg, okay. I missed the Psyduck quest, man. Shiny Sandshrew today, he looks cool, nice. Which one? Kanto or the Alolan? I quite like the Kanto one, actually. Shiny bird, I'm calling it, you think? I hope so, man. I just want to see one. It's very weird that we haven't seen a bird yet today. Mudkip is back, what up? How was doing Mudkip stuff? The original one? Yeah, nice. They're both good shinies, but I spelled his name wrong. Yeah, that one's cool. I always forget that this is even a Mon. I don't know why. I always forget that even exists. Yeah, do what Dean says. We're on the road to 50K. We got, speaking of rats, oh my god. Don't love seeing that guy. Cubchoo, sir. Mr. Snot Bear. I usually get a few of those in the wintertime, but I haven't seen one recently. When is the last Cubchoo I've seen? I don't know. It's been a while. What do you have for us? Buff Physique? Maybe. It could be a Machop, right? I think so too, Ashley. It's the least they could do, right? Just a big old shiny bird. What's up, Keto? Got a tiny coughing. Could be a Didiplodomus. Ooh, maybe. Let's slow catch and find out. Just in case. Also, I'd be curious to know, if you catch a tiny Ditto disguise, will the Ditto be tiny as well? Do it? Nah, he didn't do it. Never mind. Hey, what's up, Olivia? How's your day going? Shiny Wiglet or a Galarian bird? Jay, right now, the Wiglet for sure. He's just a meme, man. I can't believe that I've spent this many days without a shiny Wiglet in my account. And not for lack of trying. Like, we hunted, we went to the beach. That beach day was rough. Hey, Critten, what's up? Thank you for the pre-stream dono, by the way, for Kay's birthday. Much appreciated, Absol. Oh yeah, she's gonna be windy up this way. She definitely is. Being a homework helper, I would be no good at that. That's the perfect spelling, garlic, right there. Christwan. Snake. Snake's a no. So Wiglet is only on beach biome. So like going to like an actual beach is how you can find those. And they appear more frequently when they're weather boosted, so by rainy weather, but not a common spawn in most areas. I actually see them up here by these gyms sometimes. What's up, Nicholas? How's your day going? Ashley says they don't spawn near me. Yeah, I mean, even some beaches though, like for whatever reason, some beaches, they just don't spawn as much or on at all. It's very specific to the biome. I don't know why. I had a stream that ended up crashing in the summer. We went to the beach looking for them, and I maybe got throughout the day like 110 and it didn't shine. I don't know what the odds are though. It could be a full odds. Shiny? Not a shiny. Got the Drillbur. That's a big boy too. Electrike. I'm feeling a bird though. I think we get, I'm gonna say Moltres today. Don't know if he's gonna shine, but I think we get a multi. I'm also curious, how was Din Din? What Critten said. Got young Bweezy. We got this shiny last week. Almost forgot about that. Claunchy. That is not a red Claunch donkey. Okay. Another Absol? That is a boosted shiny. We'll take those checks. Olivia says, I'm upset about the October Community Day. You don't like the alien scrotum? I don't really like him either. I mean, he's an okay shiny. He's rare, I guess, but yeah, a little bit of a head scratcher. Yeah, the rat, I know. I know, Kristen. I guess we'll take him. At least he's not a Bronzor, right? Like, it could be worse. Could be a Bronzor. It's the worst choice. I said earlier in the stream today that historically it seems like in the fall, they have very weak calm days. Like last year we had Sawaddle. And for lack of better terms, that guy sucks, you know? So, I don't know. They seem to always have some very good summer stuff. Kind of dies down a bit in the fall until like the Halloween event. Seems to be a pattern. Olivia's having a cry. Did I say too much? You can search biome on the map, can you? I didn't know that. Sounds good, Thicker. See ya, man. Slugma. Pretty much, man. Some of these designs, you're wondering, like, who is at Pokemon headquarters like, yeah, people will love this guy. Should we give him, like, a catchy name? Nah, call him Solosis, because that rolls off the tongue. That's perfect. That's just like saying Pikachu, right? So catchy. Give us a Eternatus calm day. I don't think we'll see that. Bellsprout with his non-yellow leaves. Sunkern. Yeah, Jay, I wonder when Mimikyu's coming. Everyone thinks, like, every year this is going to be the year. Like, how did they already give us a costume in the past for Pika, but not the actual Mon? That's very weird. Not sure why they're not giving us Mimikyu. Why couldn't they do a Halloween Pokemon? Yeah, ghost stuff would be cooler. I do concur. See you on tomorrow's stream. Sounds good, man. I will see you then. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a windy walk over here. I can already tell, because the way it is. Woobat. How about you? Yeah, Mistrevious calm day would be awesome, actually. Weirdly, is a shiny that does not like me. Got Aeron with no red eyes. Spiritomb calm day. That's another one. They give us very limited checks every year. I don't think we'll ever see that. I guess never say never, though. Justin Bieber style. They like making things less rare over time. DH, I think you're right. I think it will be Egglock too. Maybe research. Ooh, Tyler. Man, this is why we pay Tyler the big bucks. This is why Tyler commands whatever we pay him a year. Which I think he needs a raise. Let's do, I don't know, that much for now. Wind is howling here. Sure, that looks good. Michael says, where's the pizza at? Dude, if you find out, you let me know. We get a 10K though. What do we got? The Charky, okay. That's very bad too. You want a 418. Hey, no way, Boogs. Boogs, you shouldn't have. A Super Rocket Radar. Thank you so much for the ticket, man. You're an absolute legend. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Mr. Boogs. Thank you so much, man. That's an amazing ticket. Look at the Black Rocket Radar. Pretty much one of the best things you can get in the entire game right there. Thanks so much, man. I was like, what is happening right now? I tried to click something and I just see the ticket coming up there. But seriously, thank you, dude. Really, really appreciate that. Clamperl, no, we're good on those. Satoddle. Got a Rock Snake as well. But what a guy, man. That's a very nice thing. Really appreciate all you guys that send me tickets and stuff, man. I don't take it lightly. I do appreciate that. I always try to make the most of it. Hopefully we get a Shundo from one of these one day. Do I have a shiny Squirtle? Yeah, I do. I do have many of those. LeChonk. Not a pink piggy. How about you? It's a ticket from the future. I can't even see it yet. I was going to say, I don't see that either. If I go shopping, I see Wild Area. That is a future ticket right there. But again, hugely appreciated. Do we do ab? Yeah, you know what, we will. We we have a few extra minutes. I like Abra. He's a cool guy, so we'll do that on account of the previous things that I said. Stuffle could be a Didopotamus. He's not. That's great. Okay, here we go. Let's put Zap. Yeah. Let's go. I'd love to get this. I'm actually kind of due for a Dynamax Shiny. Before the like the Max Finale event thing, when they were kind of boosted for these like 1-stars, the last one I got from like a regular 1-star Dynamax was Drillbur when that came out like in the wintertime. It's a long time ago. You can send tickets. Yeah, if you're friend level 2 or higher, you can. Oh, Reese, I said that earlier, man. We got to max some stuff. I can't be at 70 million. Like, I'm not an idiot. We have to be at 69, right in the sweet spot. Dag says it's raining men, plays in the background. Oh my God. That's painting a picture right there. Neil deGrasse Tyson in there too. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see if we can get the Abra. Some stuff and some things. Put a Zappy here. And here we go. Come on. 720. Wow, that's not too good. But we will kabonk him and leave. Goodbye. Why so many Whirlipedes, man? My eyes literally like bulge out of my head when I see that there's a Rocket Raid, and then they sink back in when I see that it's Whirlipede. Make it anything else. Don't be Whirlipede. And also don't be giraffes. Just be other stuff, you know? From the Wingull to the wall. Our bird yesterday was right in front of that Pokestop. So hopefully we can repeat that. Togedemaru. Thanks for not being in my eggs, bud. Really appreciate that. Look at that tiny Murkrow with his little hat on. Speaking of eggs, a couple of them coming up kind of soon. Incubate that one. Looks like, yeah, that 10 is coming through the soonest. Got the Wheedler. Tess, how you doing? Marks is a little boy. He is not a big boy. You are correct. Wait, have we already fed him? I think we did, right? Oh, yeah, we did. Alrighty then. Surskit, settle down. Mawile boosted shiny. Doesn't do it, okay. Guess that's fine. Garlic says, oh my God, in capitals. Is that a Shundo, oh my God? Hey, what's up, Elena? Pretty much it is. Elena's here. Usually when someone puts oh my God in capitals, they're like, I got a Shundo. But how you doing? Just a reminder that your mom is the best ever. Just a reminder, a friendly one. Got Poochana, the banana dog. Well, sometimes. It's better than a Shundo. Evolve a Pokemon. Okay, we'll evolve this guy. Mr. Dogamus. And we're in the exact same spot that I got Articuno yesterday. So maybe we'll find another bird here today. Got a Shundo trail mix in the bag. Ooh, nice. Trail mix, I mean, has been growing on me. The idea of bringing that along is getting more enticing. What's up, Tiger? Chilling at work right now. That's the way to do it. This is Starly, okay. It's random. That is the last cast form shiny I need. And back to the bird park. We'll see what happens. Definitely a lot breezier here than it was before. Oh my God. Dratini, cool spawn, but not a pink noodle, so he's kind of dead to me. Mischievous. Magmar. That's never shined for me in the wild. Fun fact. It's not really so much that it's a fun fact, it's just a fact, but yeah. Loving the emoji, says Tess. I'd love to take credit, but Garlic does a great job. I can't be that guy that's like, yeah, it's all me. It's all me and my big fat brain. But it's not me. Or my brain. Totodile. Gonna make a medal about the achievements? My medals and achievements? You mean like the platinums and stuff like that, like these? I could. I don't know. I don't have the most medals though, to be honest. I don't really focus on platinums as much as I probably should. Big fat toe. You guys are getting hurtful now. Self-conscious about my toes, man. Ashley says I got 2 to 3 and lost one stupidly. What about you? Ooh, this could be a Didippotamus, right? He was not. He is just a fish. All right then. Alrighty. If we don't see a bird today, you're gonna see a grown man crying. It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be someone else. But either way, you're gonna see it. Garden says I'll never say anything hurtful. I'm just kidding. Everyone's been liking to call me Big Toe since the beginning of time. The best is still some random kid when I was at Go Fest in New York, walking down the streets like, "Hi, Big Toes." I'm like, I don't even know you, but it's pretty hilarious. We never nailed down who that kid was either. A 10K gonna give us Matt Weil. Okay, great, that's perfect. Love Matt Weil. A big toe for my bro. Big toes for all the bros. Ooh, Obama Snow. He likes big toes, sir. Excuse me, sir. His head is just a Pokestop. Sir, I'd love to meet you. Okay, all right. Keep your secrets. Stupid snow guy. Didn't want him anyways. That is a windy island, man. Oh my god. Really weird weather on the water, man. It's like a pretty hot day, but it's like peeling my face back with wind right now over here. Obama Snow is a bro with a big toe, yo. He definitely is. That was very Dr. Seussian of you, by the way. Babarrel's looking like he's seen some things. He's definitely been through the ringer. No, stop spawning. Stop doing what you're doing. Oh, don't be doing that. Who asked for Solosis? Not me. Got so waddle. There is a Clifton up here, but I'm gonna leave him, I think. We'll leave him and hopefully get Sierra from our balloon at 6. I hope so anyways. Reese says I'm holding back, I know. You always are. Let's check for hundos again. Still no hundos. Very, very rude. Just have like one hundo in there, man. Also Totodile? Okay. He's a level 1. That would be nice. You're a Cliff? Thanks, Ace. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's definitely got some bulk on me anyways. But who has the better goatee? I don't know. It's up for debate. We're gonna leave him there. Wind's being rude? Definitely is. Zigzagoon, sir. Ahem. He's a good boy, but he's not shiny. Your beard looks like that too? I've said before, but how long does it take Cliff to cut that? Like, you can't go into a barber and they're like, what do you have? Like, yeah, I just want like a Pokeball shaved into my chin. I'm just a man in my 40s with a whole lot of muscles. And I was hoping you could shave a Pokeball into my face. And the guy's like, oh yeah, I gotcha, no worries. This gives us the janky moho. Tailo. What's a beard, says Reese. Love Rattata? I don't know. I don't know if I love Mr. Ratito in either form. I don't know. That's the shiny we got. He's very... I don't like his teeth, you know what I mean? Those 2 front teeth he has there. Whoa! That would have been cool. Shiny Sceptile here would have been nice. Laser Pokeball cut, that's what I think. The last time I brought it up, you guys were like, oh yeah, it's laser for sure. I don't know, man. If there's ever like a Pokemon Go Q&A, I'll be like, put up my hand, be like, how does Cliff get his beard like that? And is he on steroids? And they'll be like, oh, next question, get this guy out of here. Give this a spin. Young Bweezy. It's a waddle, it is. It is. Coming to live with us. We got a 2K that's gonna be the Azu I still need. I would be down for a green Azu. Kay says we're all doing that. Abby would love that. Does BT have to stay though? Wait, I'm not allowed to come? Are you left-handed? No, Jordan, I'm not even. I just throw that way. Good question though, because obviously like most people throw like this, right? Like that. I can't even hit the thing, but I throw the other way. Just a habit of mine. I always learned to throw like that. Some eggitos. Incubate that boy. Reap the sheep. I can live in the office. H says, I live with BT. Smells funny. I have it on good authority. People have told me I smell very nice. We just cleared out the garage too. What, for Banzuki? For the Wanzukinator? A tiny sunkern. Just a baby. Just got born yesterday. He does smell lovely. There we go. Thank you. I'll be Abby's personal assistant. That would be a tough job. She is very, very, very rude. It's the big toe, isn't it? It is. I mean, I don't know, man. You guys mention the big toe all the time. People only like me for one thing, and it's the big toe. Mareep. Another sheep in our life, okay. Jay says, can you say hi, Kaylee? What's up, Kaylee? How you doing? Thanks for watching the streams. Bet BT smells like roasted chicken. That wouldn't be half bad, actually. I don't think I smell like cooked meat, though. I don't think so. And again, wouldn't be the worst thing in life to smell like cooked meat. I feel like dogs would love you. You'd be like the biggest talk of the town for dogs. Roasted chicken. You guys are nuts, man. And bird. Dude, this has been a long hunt. Where the birds at? You're not a bird, Pommy. You never will be. Stop trying. Just give up, Pommy. My God. Okay, we missed the quick catch because I was rude to Pommy. I didn't mean that. I'm taking up my anger on Pommy. Garlic roasted toe. Fino. Coming up on some bird spots up here. Garlic says smash the like button. Let's at least get, I don't know, we don't have a like goal up because it's Kay's birthday, but let's at least get to 200 likes, man. Please and thank you. Yeah, I got 4 shinies today. We did. Well, yeah, some days it's just windy outside. This is the way it is. Unfortunately, I have nothing to do with the weather. And collection's full. There we go, get rid of these guys. Hopefully a bird up here. That is a kitty cat, the opposite. Feeling a shiny bird today? Me too. I mean, like, I don't know, we're running out of time though. I turned the wind machine on, I know. Wind must be nice today, it's not bad. I mean, I can't even enjoy the wind though usually, because I know if it's windy that like people are gonna be like, the audio's not good. Now I hate you because of that. That's what they say. That's what they say. Let's get one more spawn, and then I'm going to beat up this grunt here. Hopefully he has Scyther. And Meowth, shiny? Well, frick. Frick it all to heck. Okay, please, do not give me Carablast. I will lose my mind if this is Carablast. Don't do it. Okay, there we go, correct. The Psy guy. Kitty cats don't fly, some of them do, it depends. It depends if they went to like pilot school and stuff as like a prerequisite. They can't do it without that though. Okay, Scyther spamming off some moves. Anyone who watches the streams, I fight this guy. I spend most of my life fighting Scyther. He's never ever shiny. I hope today is the day. This would be the highlight of my entire week if we get this guy. Come on. Space Kitty fly, do they? Remember like when the internet was kind of new-ish and every video that was funny was only cat stuff? like most of YouTube was just like cats playing pianos. Those were the days, man. You watch those videos now, you're like, this sucks. But back then, hilarious, A+. Big Teletubby. Man, those guys freak me out. They have weird names too. Isn't one of them named like Poe or something? I used to have nightmares about that guy. I did to the new leaders. I want Larvitar, and only Larvitar. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on, man. Just be shiny for once. You know? Wouldn't be that hard for him to be shiny. Chase says, whoa, really? Dude, shiny Lucario, sick. Every time I see one of those in the wild, I'm always like, oh, imagine if that shined. We got a level 1 in the wild yesterday. But he did not shine. Congrats. That definitely is a cool one. And our eggs they're slowly burning along there. I guess that 12 is kind of close. And the 5 is kind of close too. Mark's in 58%. Otherwise known as not 100% shiny luck. So that's good. Got Daramaka. 99% sure that is an undercover police car right there. This is an old dude on a laptop. He's probably looking for me, hunting for shinies. Horrible IV, still a shiny? Yeah, Chase, still a shiny, man. Still sick. I missed the quick catch. And then Chase sends me minus 69%. You know, Che, I just congratulated you on the Lucario. You sent me minus 69. I feel like there's I don't know. And then Chase sends 100%. This has been a roller coaster of shiny luck, man. I was just scolding you. And I take it back. I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong. No trinket for 3 months? Yeah, that's gonna suck. The good thing is you get an incubator. So that's cool. You can incubate stuff if you'll want to. So that's cool. Send these. No, I don't want to. Another mana. 62 from Reese. 60 from Critten. Okay. Meh. Decent, but meh. 65 from Reese. Just in the straight 60s, man. I don't know. Also, I think we're going to go back to G-Bird Avenue. The bird park isn't screaming like the bird vibes for me today. We've been running the Daily Incense now for like 2.5 hours and nothing good. Garden with the 7 says 1 million shiny bird luck. Dude, thank you for the 7, man. Make sure you guys drop W's for Garden. Thanks for all the donos, man. You really don't have to do that, but I do appreciate the support on the channel. Make sure you guys throw some kind of emoji, a W, something in there for Garden. I appreciate you, man. Did I complete the tasks? Don't do it. Nice. For what? Which task? 83% from Banzuki, from the Wanzukinator. It's worth it. You're amazing, dude. Garden, thank you so much, man. Honestly, I appreciate that. Thanks for the positive vibes, and like I said, obviously the support on the channel too. Did I complete? I gotta know what you mean though. Like, which research are we talking about? Like the Go Pass, or like, there's lots of different researches on the Go. Gave Elena a sour lemon. I don't know if she likes that. Maybe. Actually, I think Kristen said she does. 67 from Che. Meh. It's okay. Anything under 70 is getting a meh. Just gonna say that right now. Surskid. Stay in your home. I would fight Cliff, but I think I'm gonna wait for the balloon and gamble. Really hope it's not Arlo, because then I'm gonna cry. And no one wants to see that. Especially not me. Level 80 is not out yet, no. Will be released on October 15th, I think. Something like that, mid-October. But no one's gonna be level 80 right away. There's gonna be a set of requirements from level 70 to level 80. So like, kind of like how there is now from level 40 to level 50. BT ugly crier, says Tyler. I don't know. Doesn't happen much. We'll have to see next time it happens. Next time a shiny bird runs away or something. That'll be tomorrow, actually. The Rockets will change tomorrow. Today is the last day. That's why I'm going hard on the Sierras. Because she's not going to have Totodile anymore. My boy's moving on. Like, I don't obviously have the one I can show you that's Shadow. But, like, look at this little guy. He's like a dog, man. He's just happy to do anything. He's just bouncing around. Full of energy, that guy. The day before Pokemon Legends ZA, really crazy. Yeah, lots of stuff, man. Pokemon's kind of on fire. Between this game, Legends ZA coming out, the Pokemon card stuff right now, like, it's pretty crazy. As a brand, it's really nuts. How about you? Okay, let's go back over to G-Bird Avenue. We have 15 minutes on Dialga, so let's extend it. Add another little bit so I don't have to extend it again, I guess. Not going to run it past 6, though, because we're going to have, what do you call it, Max Monday coming up. So let's tack on like that. Should be good. Yeah, Ashley, I hope so too. My best hope is going to be at 6 with the balloon because I've seen all the leaders in the city, I think, right now. Shuppet is, like, way too far away, man. Lantern. Game says, sorry, you're good, man. You're all good. How you been? We'll let that 7% slide for now. Just for now, though. Power-ups is a no. I guess we can claim that dust. Look at how many little vials of dust. They're going to be like, here's 20 dust. 1,000, that's not bad. Meh. Billion-dollar company, I'd say they're doing well. Well, yeah. I mean, money stuff aside, though, just interesting things going on with the company right now. Like, there's lots of good things being released. Tigers is so satisfying. The dust. The best is when you claim, like, the entire Go Pass at once. It just rains items for, like, a good 10 minutes. Sounds good, Cleo. Thanks for popping in, man. Frigibax. That would be cool. Haven't got that to shine since Go Fast, I think. Any good? Nah. Not really. Tigers has let it rain. All the XL candies. Same spot we saw Magmar before. We short-armed him a little bit there. Favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Red Gary, man. Like, it's such a classic. When I started watching, like, the animes when I was a kid, shinies weren't really a thing. And when they first introduced them, they didn't even call it Shiny Gyarados. They just called it Red Gyarados. And I was like, whoa, what is that? It blew my 6-year-old mind. And then now, being like a much older version of a 6-year-old, it still blows my mind. Castform. A beaut. He really is. He's just so beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Delcatty, if that is your real name. Got a monkey. 98%. I hope that does me good, games. I hope so. Mr. Bidoof. This could be a Didopotamus, by the way. A 5K going in. Shiny Riolu, perhaps? Ah, so close. You want a 5, 6, 7. So this guy is not so good. But it's okay. Favorite shiny in the whole game? Gyarados. The Scary Gary. And it's not even close. I think, like, he is the best for me by far. But I have this weird thing that I like anything that goes from blue to red or red to blue. Like, man, Clauncher? Look at how cool that is, man. So, yeah, I have this weird thing for, yeah, blue and reds. Don't know why. I'm not a scientist. I just know what I like. He has 2 hearts now. Glorious. Please, a bird. Any old bird, except for Natu. Thomas says, 2 days ago was my birthday. Happy belated birthday, man. Hopefully you had an awesome day. Got an OnlyFans fees there. Let's feed our duck. Here he comes. Take his photo. Let's rub his snout like he likes. Feed him some Cheetos and get him on his way. There we go. Speaking of real names, probably going to change my Pogo name soon. Was thinking about having friends, much less a YouTuber friends, when I made an account in 2019. Yeah, I mean, like, I think you can only change it once a year, though, or something. Either way, you could change it. I've changed mine a couple of times. I didn't always have a YouTube name. Come on, bird us up. Any old bird, like I said, doesn't have to be shiny. Just any bird will do. Garden says gonna eat some dinner. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out today. We got a 12 and a 2, the most unlikely duo going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is a chicken baby. And number 2, why not? I know, why not be shiny? It's fine. It's gonna be okay. Your Shundo's at level 43, nice. Very nice. I should waste some dust, by the way. Not waste, invest. Because I want to get back to 69 million. I'm thinking about this guy. So the reason why, it's only a 98 for Master League, but Chilling Water is the legacy move, right? But it's an elite move, and I kind of want to keep this other hundo with the grass move because they switch every season which one's going to be better. They can anyway, so I might 50 max the other one. We will see. Soda for dinner? I don't know how filling that would be. I can't say it would be the most filling. Wobbuffet. Coming to the shadows, which is going to be nuts. You drink soda for dinner, Elena? I don't feel like it'd be that filling, though. It doesn't sound as good to me as, like, eating chicken. Pop-Tarts for dinner? I used to love Pop-Tarts. I feel like when I had them recently, though, like a year ago, they tasted different now. They taste like they're, like, more artificial or something. They probably are. Gulpin's funny with his big mouth. Great shiny, man. Dude, the Gulpin shiny is so cool. But yeah, he do be having a pretty large mouth on him. Fletchling, sir. Lickitung. Dude has not shined in ages for me. Reese says chicken with hearts. That's exactly the face I make when I look at chicken too. Got like hearts for eyes instead. And yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing the daily until Max Monday. Because there's not too many promising raids around, unfortunately. What does she have for us? Toaster strudels all the way, says Jordan? I don't know. Also, wait, the shadow or the dark grunt can have Carvana, right? I think. Let me incubate these boys, if they will. There we go. I might check that, because that can shine. You evolved your shiny white Flabébé. Double XL, nice, that's cool. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if this is maybe Carvana. And, I said, come on, man. Why you gotta be a rat? They've lost our business. Accidentally scrolled down, some guy was flexing his rainbow butterfly knives. That's weird, man. I've seen some very weird things in like the suggested thing. YouTube thinks I'm a weirdo, I think. Lickitung. Let's check this one too. Hopefully a bug. Could be Beldum. We'll pass on it for now. What's up, Joey? It's going good, man. Getting ready for Max Monday. Still hunting the Daily Incense, but no birds on the day, unfortunately. Not yet. But not giving up. We'll see what happens. Every now and then it takes a few hours to get a bird. Could be a Didypotamus on this one. Perhaps. It was not. Yeah, this parking lot kind of near this stop too. I was seeing Zappies like back-to-back days. And now I've been going there every day multiple times. And since then, no birds, but I don't know. What's up, Queen? Need a gift, sir? Only because I like you so much. There you go. The one who is not filthy. He is the opposite of that. How many days? Oh, I didn't check. How many days are we? Like 2 days? Mr. Bidoof? Shiny? Ah, okay. Have it your way at BK. Mr. Electrike. Didn't have that great of a day. Sorry to hear that, Joey. Hopefully it gets better now. Now that you're here at your job as the weatherman, give us the forecast and all that stuff. What's Max Monday? It's where Dynamax stuff, they pick up Pokemon and it spawns at all the Dynamax spots from 6 until 7 p.m. So Abra is the new one. That's the one tonight. We're going to beat a bunch of them up for funsies. 2 days left, clean. Nice. Very nice. Hopefully an instantly lucky so we can trade and get a 12, 12, 13, of course. Frillish. Got Young Sneezy. Doesn't want to be pink for us. Absol again. Doesn't want to shine. It's fine. It's going to be okay. Dude, this thing looks like it'd be pretty good. I've never seen it open before. Fresh cut fries. It's called the Flying Fork. It's called, wait, hold on. It's called Who Gives a Flying Fork? We got to try that. They have just won our business. That is literally a pun on wheels. Hoping we hit lucky fast. Yeah, hopefully, man. We'll see how she goes. It's one or the other, right? I either go lucky with people like immediately or it takes like a year. It's very strange. That's wheelie funny. Come on. Go back, gotta call that number. They're closed right now. I've actually never seen them open before. So I don't know if like they open specific times when I'm not streaming or something. I don't know. Rilo says, haven't seen a fry truck in America. Must be poutine out there. I don't know. Maybe. I have to say, like, poutine's like a Canadian thing, but like it's more of like an East Coast thing. So a lot of the places I've had that have it here kind of suck. Has to be done right, because like gravy and fries, if it's not done right, it's just a soggy mess. Unreasonably excited. Hopefully gonna have some good food in Vancouver. I mean, I know they have pizza, and that's debatably the best food in the world, so at least there's that to fall back on. He was called the Fry Guy. Lechonkius Maximus. Mischievous. Do they have Korean barbecue? They do here. And they also have 5Ks. Going in with the 5K gives us a pile of sludge. Well, thanks for coming out, Grimer. And we'll let you know about that job. Got the Litten. When is Yellow Zapdos gonna show up? I don't know. He had a big day. One of his kids got a nosebleed at school, so we had to cut out early and do that. But he should be on his way. Zapdos should be here soon. Pizza's kind of the goat. I've never met anyone who doesn't like it. Joey, I have to agree. In a pinch, you're like, hey, you guys want pizza? And everyone's like, yup. Oh, dude, Zardomus Maximus. Come on. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been so cool, man. Got a shiny 98 Rayquaza. What moves? Dang. Breaking Swipe, I think, is an elite move too, but that's a good one. Congrats on the shiny 98, though. And he is kind of a stinker, not gonna lie. Not too good. Decent spawn though. From the wingle to the wall, till the sweat drips down his beak. What is this? Okay, is it Shadow? It is, okay, maybe. Maybe I'll come back for that. You're saying there's a chance. We love Zardy? Yeah. Everyone likes to have a Zardy party from time to time. Anything spicy on the nearby? Not really. Please, a bird. Just one bird. We're going to go scamper down G-Bird Avenue. And I really, really hope that we can find one bird today. Yeah, clean. It's pretty much French everywhere, man. I'm like one of the only English-speaking guys. So you better practice up on your French. I'm totally kidding. They don't speak French like anywhere. 2K going in gives us the why not. And yeah, it's okay. 47% for Mr. Nicholas. Clean says wee wee. I didn't know you're a pro, man. Guy's using Rosetta Stone over there. That's crazy. We got a cabbage head. Teaching Elena the real lyrics. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the guy who should be doing that. Maybe. You'll speak Spanish as well? No, when I lived in Vancouver, I don't think I met anyone that was French. It's probably some, but not common. I hope so, Joey. I hope I can get a shiny birdie. That'd be cool. Been kind of a rough bird hunt so far. I think that Mr. Zardomus Maximus might be like the best spawn we've had so far. 10 CP Pidgey. What's up, Barrett? There's a guy spamming his horn over there. Gonna get a timeout for spamming. It's a dinky horn too. Meep, meep. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. So I think you have to go to like your YouTube dashboard game and then go to like purchases and memberships. You should be able to upgrade there. There's also another a tab in my bio. If you go to my actual YouTube channel, there's a thing that says a place for Pokemon Go and more. If you hit the more button, one of the things says become a member, and you should be able to see like the different tiers in there, I think. Hey, sounds good, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hopefully see you tomorrow. What's up, Dylan? How you speaking and streaming at the same time? It's insane. Yeah, it's definitely pretty overstimulating, I will say that. People underestimate how difficult it is to like still be catching things and reading chat. But I try my best. Soupy says the crane. Got the Swabby Luhu. I just missed the light here. Well, frick. Can I run across here? We're gonna go for it. All right, we made it. Because my daily incense is gonna run out, so I don't have time to wait. How many Hundo Flabébés? Yesterday, none. I have one in my account, but I got none yesterday. A swing and a miss. Also, you guys can't see it, but this is like where KFC is, and I'm hoping there's a flaming hot Moltres there. It always smells glorious. Got dinner started. So tired, I don't feel like cooking at all. There's this magical food I've heard of. It comes in a circle, actually sometimes in a square, and it is just for that type of thing. It is the one and only pizza. Yeah, there we go, Tiger Nose. Run the red lights, Elena. I did, actually. Don't do that at home. Wait till you're an adult and while you're reading 2 phones and then do it. That Paris. Is it as hectic here, man? Like, I'm just like walking around, there's cars zooming by and stuff everywhere. It's definitely a harder thing to do than people think. Pizza's a vibe, it's something. It's tasty. No, I like it. Mischievous. Oh man, there's KFC in all of its glory. I feel like there's just angelic music playing when I look at KFC. And yeah, why don't you tell Clean why you're soupy now? Why don't we share with the rest of the class? Yeah, we should be fine. So Jeepert Avenue's here. I'm at another red light, unfortunately, but we should be able to get down Jeepert Avenue before 6, no problem. Soup is number 1, says Garlic. I don't know if it's number 1. It's a food, but I don't know if it's number 1. Not for me, anyways. My shundos? Yeah, we have a brief second here. These be the shundos. So the most recent one actually is from a trade, believe it or not, but it didn't go lucky. Got Moltres Maximus. You got the Dynamax Entei, Dragalge, Venusaur, got the Runerigus, Pineco the boy, and then the first one, the Goodra. Man, we're right beside KFC. This KFC looks like it's seen better days, by the way. It looks like an old-timey KFC. No, I don't like soup. I'm not a soup guy. I like solid foods. I'm team solid food. Rachel says I judge him hardcore for it. Oh my God. I thought you guys were my friends. You guys look, hey, you don't eat soup. You must be not tall or handsome. That's what you guys said. Come on. This is a no. Mr. Piggy is also a no. Okay, that's good. Maybe two no's leads to a yes. We're your friends. Doesn't mean we have to agree with your choices. That's very true, right? That's very true. You're like, oh, so why aren't you guys friends anymore? I told them I don't like soup, and that was kind of the last straw. Since 03 is crazy? Dude, it is the truth, though. It actually is. The last vegetable I ate was for a class project in 2003. Some of you guys are like, you're that old? But it was a thing. We had to like pull out all these like random pieces of vegetables and try them, and then like for some reason glue them to a piece of paper. And I remember eating a broccoli and I was like, this sucks. I'm never gonna eat this again. And then I didn't. Get ourselves a Stardust Piggy. Oh yeah, clean. Dude, I haven't eaten a vegetable in, what's that, 20 years? I'm being for realsies. What does your doctor think? What does he know? All he said is like, oh, you're gonna die early. And I was like, you're joking, right? And then he didn't laugh either, so. We'll see who lives the longest. What's up, Tristan? Caught far too many Flabébés, had like 300 great balls. Now I have none. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's always how it goes. Let's get rid of this. Trubbish Spotlight Hour. I didn't get any shinies. I got like a 1.1 million dust, but actually no shinies in that one, which kind of sucked. Speaking of shinies, can we please get ourselves a bird? Anytime now. Skorupi. This is Jeepert Avenue, the street on the right. But yeah, not yet, Frankie. We've been trying. The birds just kind of suck at spawning today. Mr. Dunsparce. I don't know. What do you guys call it? Do we see a bird in the next 10 minutes or do I get skunked today? What do you guys think? Because this street is where I got my last 2 shiny birds. Both of these caught on the same street within 3 days. And that street is right here. So I don't know. Hey, what's up, goat? Bird incoming, you think? I think so too. Oh, I think there's still a chance. The shiny bird incoming. Tiger says. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I had like a weird, like old-timey doctor that was, I was like, I don't know, this is a weird story, but when I was in like grade 9 or 10, I was like smoking cigarettes for like a month because I thought I was cool. And I got a cough from doing it. And he's like, yeah, you got COPD. I'm like 15. Dude, if you look at what COPD is, it's like a disease you get from smoking for like 40 years. So I never really trusted him after that. I don't know if he said that to like scare me or something, but yeah, he was the one that was like, oh, you got to eat vegetables. I'm like, well, you also said I had COPD, so what do you know? Spinach is the best. Finally get another bird encounter. Didn't shine. Over 73 goat. Oh my god. Dude, you're on a streak like I was for a bit. Celery's epic? Ugh. Nah, celery's, I don't know. It's certainly no steak. Clean says, I don't know if I could do celery. Yeah, it's pretty yuck, man. Like, I understand people eat all that stuff. But, like, if it comes down to it, if someone sits you down, they're like, do you want steak or bacon or a hamburger or do you want celery? You're not picking celery. I can't see a world where you're picking celery. I don't know. Glad you stopped. Yeah, that's like a thing you do when you're in high school. You're like, I'm cool, we're gonna smoke cigarettes. Which is, I don't know, I find them repulsive now. Ranch on ranch? How are we feeling about the timer? I'm gonna let it go, Tyler. Thank you for the heads up, though. I'm gonna do Max Monday stuff, I think. At 6. For a bird event? What do you mean, though, goat? Like one that like they spawn off like regular incense or something like that, or increase spawn rates? Love vegetables, not as much as steak, says somebody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've lived like a perfectly fine life not touching a vegetable, and I don't think I ever will. Like, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be any reason for me to do that. Increase spawn rate, that'd be kind of cool. I haven't seen one today in 3.5 hours, which I usually see a bird every day, like as a given. So kind of weird we haven't seen one. Galarian. Love spinach. Am I crazy? Yes. Absolutely. And the first step is acknowledging it, so. But yeah, I can't lie to you. You're definitely insane. Definitely nuts. Never cut a G-Bird. Wild area might change that. Here's the thing. So I like to run Palkia at wild area because double the spawns, double the shinies, right? So yeah, if you do find a bird, Safari Ball is going to make it easier to catch. If you don't find a bird, you missed half a day without running Palkia. So keep that in mind. Like, hopefully you find a bird, and then yeah, your catch rate's going to be better. But I don't know, man. The first day of wild area last year, I ran Dialga with the Daily Incense for like 5.5 hours, got no birds, and I was like, that's a waste. But here we go, 10K egg going in. That gives us a robot's finger. Okay, come on down. Bacon wrapped asparagus. I thought that was a Moltres for a sec. Why asparagus though? Like, make it like a bacon wrapped meatloaf or something, you know? Something useful. Do you like jalapenos? Not as is, but like I like the flavor of them. It's very weird, like any of like the spices I like garlic powder, like onion powder, like spices like that I like, but I don't actually like the vegetable it comes from as is, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fro. Jeff says afternoon. How you doing? Man, G-Bird Avenue is a strikeout, no bird there. Anything good today? 4 shinies. So that's been nice. We got 4 shinies. Start off with the banana dog, Flabebe from the Comday research, hatch the Pichu, and then get ourselves a Ratito. Safari today? No, that's on the 28th, I think. In Vancouver. I will be going. I'm pretty pumped. Man, I can't believe we're not going to get a bird today. I don't know. We have 5 minutes left. It's going to be sad if we don't get one. I am excited to do the Max Monday stuff, though. Beat up some Abras. Use bellroot powder at work, and it tastes like, beetroot? I don't even know what that is, man. Sounds gross. Sounds like something I don't want to eat. Got ourselves a Ralts. You're trying to go, Tiger? Our collection's full. Let's dump these lads in the garbage. But yeah, shiny's been good today. I can't complain about like the shiny luck. It's just been, the bird spawn rate's been brutal. See ya, Gerson. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hopefully see you on the next one. Wonder if I can cross here or not. But yeah, in the next 5 minutes, we'll see if we can come across a birdie. Garlic with the 5 says the chat is moving too fast for me. I don't know how you do while playing and walking outside. Forever in awe of you. Please pick up garbage tags on your way home. Thank you for the 5 and the kind message. And yeah, I got them. I can't wait to do garbage things later. Awesome last part of the message. Always keep me guessing. Make sure you guys drop a W for Garlic. And Nimble is not shiny, all right? So, Soupy, I know, it's crazy. The area that we moved to, so it used to be free, but this area you have to buy tags to put on garbage bags so they won't take them away. Isn't that insane? Like, you literally have to pay for, like, the government to come take your garbage away, but you already pay them with your tax money. It's insane. It's very insane. It's nuts. So our other area, like I said, you just put out your garbage on garbage day. They get it, you know, like a normal civilized society. This place, you pay some bearded gentleman to come by and pick it up. It's very weird. Queen says, I'm in awe of BT as well. I'm in awe of these 2K eggs. What do we have? Number 1's gonna be a lizard guy. Number 2, come on, man. Come on. Very, very stonky. What are these birds eating? Do I want to know? There's all kinds of wingles around here tearing apart a carcass of something. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna have to film this. Did that one get hit by a car? These guys are like having like, I don't know what's going on here. What is this? I don't know. They're having a fun time, though. What's going on, to Tiger? Literally, they weren't even moving. Like, cars were just coming, and they were just eating out of a bag. I don't know. Think we ever get max soup? Maybe. I mean, yeah, the main series games, right? That'd be cool, actually, if we get, like, a Hundo Dynamax. Or something that's not a max Pokemon at all, but... Bird Feast. I think it was someone threw, like, McDonald's out the window or something like that. You got a Farfetch'd, a Leak Duck. Part of me is like, extend your daily incense. Abra sucks. And the other part of me is like, do Abra, because he's a cool guy, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know which part of me is going to win yet. I have 2 minutes to decide. Magmar. It's the French fries? Oh, it definitely is, yeah. Yeah, one time... we were actually playing Pokemon Go. We're doing our daily incenses, me and Garlic a while ago. And we stopped at a place to get burgers. And there's seagulls. And she's like, oh, he's hungry. You know, I should give him one. And she throws a French fry. And instantly, like, 30 of them come out of nowhere and start, like, drop kicking each other in the chest. And, like, one grabbed the other one by the neck and started shaking them like a dog with a toy. It was, like, chaos. And we're just like, oh, I'm gonna leave now. It was insane. And yes, that's what I meant by the Leak Duck. Never feed seagulls. They're savages, man. They don't even appreciate it. It's not even like you give them something and they're like, oh, thanks. They just move on with their lives. We'll do 6 more minutes. Bird Thunderdome. You should have seen it, though. Like, she gave the one a fry, and the other one somehow did a flying drop kick to the other one, and then another one comes in and grabs him by his neck. It was insane. All over a French fry. They will attack you. When I was a kid, I was at the beach, and there was, like, seagulls coming around, whatever, and I threw a water bottle at one. It's like a full water bottle, and I hit him. And there was this dude in a chair beside me, and he was, like, hysterically laughing, like, fell out of his chair into the sand because I hit the seagull with a water bottle. I don't know why I brought that up, but it made his day. Hopefully that guy is somewhere right now thinking about that moment. He's like, yeah, remember when that kid hit the seagull? That was cool. I'm sure he's thinking of that. 100 birds enter, 1 bird leaves. The dominant bird. Got a bounce weed. Holy. Grand Theft Auto. That's the wee we was going to do. What's going to happen here? Anything? Nah, it's not that serious. Okay, never mind. I was expecting like he went off like a ramp to get over there, like shooting his gun out the side of the window and stuff, but nah, it's cool. That was lackluster. You never know. Never know when you're going to see something cool. Dude, he's just driving normal down the street now. I'm not even kidding you. He literally just did that to get through a red light. He's just driving casual now. Oh, man. Okay, that makes more sense. What's up, Kobe? Yeah, no, not even Nick. That's what I thought. I was like, oh my God, must be serious if he's doing something. And he literally got to the other side of the road and he's like, okay. Now I can drive slow again. Put on the little river band and relax. My God, man. Bonk this guy. Got Finian. Porygon, one for critting. Not a shiny though, but still cool. I do love me a good Pory. Is that a Lapras? It is. Not a shiny one. Do I speak French? Not really. I understand when people yell at me in French, because they all seem to yell at me, but I don't really speak it that good. On the way to the Timballs? Donut shop's closing soon? Yeah, I think so. Something like that was happening. Reap the sheep. We have 4 more minutes on Daily Incense. I don't know, man. Yells in French. That's how it always is, man. I get the gist of it, but like I don't have the language skills to say anything back. So like they like tell me that like I'm an imbecile, and I'm like, hey, you're not that tall. For alligator? That's kind of cool. Not too bad. Bone Jaw. Okay, sir, why is he jumping that high? I feel like he's too big to jump that high. She's only gonna speak to you in French? I don't know, that sounds terrible. But yeah, I can always understand. I feel like most people that have spoke French to me in my life never have anything good to say. The missus yells at me in Spanish. She's terrifying. That's awesome. How are my Agitos doing too? A couple are kind of close. They're getting there. Yeah, Ashley, it makes no sense. I bring back the same analogy, like, you go back to playing Mario Kart. How is Bowser going to be that fast? He's the biggest guy on the map. There's no way you're telling me that he's training in his free time. That makes no sense. Ooh, Absol. Okay, now I'm happy again. We're going to go do the Absol raid, and then we're going to do Max Monday things, I think. I was laughing so hard, you're not that tall. I couldn't think of anything to say. I feel like that's universal. Say a Pokemon Yo Mama joke? I don't think I will. I don't think that can be done. That's not my type of humor. I'm not a knock-knock comedy type guy. That's the same tier for me. Absolutely. How about you? Yeah, I don't know. We got 2 minutes left in the Daily Incense. Not looking so promising. Yeah, Celio is a pain to catch, isn't he? For no reason either. I don't even want him. Why? Why? Don't even spawn here. Go spawn somewhere else. We have Mr. Lizardo, if that is his real name. Yeah, so all these power spots should flip over, in theory, to Abras, I think. We still have a lot of MP, right? Oh, yeah. We got tons. Yo Mama so fat she uses Snorlax as a headrest. Banzuki, seeing another side of you. Got the Wooloo? Sir? Oh, my game's froze. Never mind. Hold on. I was like, why am I clicking that sheet 400 times? You feel like Snorlax would be the greatest headrest? I don't think so. I feel like you'd like be laying on his stomach and just hear like his gut going the whole time. I feel like he'd have some very bad indigestion. What is this? What dimension is this? Why is Psyduck still cool? I don't know what just happened here. There we go. I don't know how Psyduck made it through the wormhole before I did. That was insane. That was cuckoo bananas. Snorlax would crush you? Probably, yeah. There's our balloon. B Sierra. B Sierra. Aw, Arlo, I hate you. I hate your glasses. I hate you. What kind of haircut is that anyways? Ever want to go up to Arlo and just, with scissors, and chop that front piece off? Because I do. Come on, man. Bon Squovy. Is it no? Man, I hate Arlo. It's all his fault. Okay, Max Monday is now upon us. 9 seconds left. That's probably GG's to the Daily Incense. The haircut I have. I mean, yours is cool, but Arlo's not cool. Okay, 14-kilometer Daily Incense yielded nothing. But maybe Abra's going to be different. Throw an RDB in there. Arlo is the worst. Yeah, exactly. He's strutting around, so smug. Like a bed bug. Can I scamper across the road? I feel like the lights in the city are on timers where, like, if I step onto the road, the light turns red immediately. The amount of lights I have to run across is not cool. It is far too many. Not a cool haircut, no. Arlo has mama issues? Oh, for sure. Arlo at night is calling his mom. He's like, it happened again. That BT guy beat me up in front of all of his YouTube friends. Don't we all, says Garlic. Okay, down Abra goes. What is Abra, by the way? Some kind of flying pig monkey guy? I don't know. He's got the nose kind of a pig, but kind of the face of a monkey. And the feet of a monkey, too. I don't know. Someone let me know. But here we go. Does he shine? Well, frick. That's not good. How many max battles do you plan on doing? As many as I can see, I think. Abra's not like my favorite Pokemon or anything, but I'll give it a college try. Even though we're not at college. Let's see. Superbug. Ghost guy. Let's go do the Absol first. Brandon says 150 likes. You guys are the best, man. Thanks for crushing the like goal. We'll see if we can get ourselves a shiny shadow. Dude, Arlo's everywhere. Look at this guy. Again, picture a nice sharp pair of scissors chopping that front piece off. I kind of thought that he was a girl always because he kind of looks like it. But then Kristen had a good point. She's like, what girl is named Arlo? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe like one of them. Maybe. Okay, let's hop in on this one. Brandon, believe it or not, we just barely made it, but just barely. So it's a good thing you're back. It's good to see you, man. Kristen says I make a valid point. You usually do, much to my chagrin. But yeah. That's what the mods are here. The voice of reason. Elena says I haven't liked yet. What kind of monster am I? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It is not good to hear. Clean says BT likes steaks. Yeah. I was gonna say something else witty, but just yeah. We'll just leave it at yeah. Dude, steaks are the best. I will argue though, they have to be cooked properly. Like, you can deal with like a mediocre hamburger and be happy, but a poorly cooked steak is the worst thing ever. Like, you know when you go to like that one friend's house and their dad's like, hey, how do you guys like your steaks? And he asks you so you can just cook them all the same way. That is the worst. Has to be properly cooked, but a well-cooked steak is awesome. Which cut says Books? I mean, prime rib's pretty good. I used to get like these big, like the uncut prime ribs, and then like you chop them into your own steaks and freeze them. And man, those were amazing. But now they're like $300 for those meat logs. There's Reese. Reese is like, oh my God, he's typing right now, I'm sure. But they were like, they have these big meat logs that were like $300. They were good. How many more times should I say meat logs? Is that enough times? One more, meat log. Don't run me over, guy. Don't do it. My God, how many crazy old guys they got in this town? That is so many crazy old guys. Hey, sounds good, Reese. Thanks for everything, man. Appreciate you hopping in here and giving us some laughs, as you always do, Mr. Weese's Pieces. What kind of a log? Clean. It's a log made out of meat materials. But yeah, man, steaks are the best. Again, have to be properly cooked, but a well-cooked steak, nothing like it. Reese puts a wiglet in there. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck, 1443. Oh my god. All right, well, that seemed very unnecessary. There's literally a cop right here, too. Like, oh my god, okay. All right. I don't know, man. There's just like, there's two like ratty pickup trucks drag racing, and there's a cop that's just hanging out. He's like, yeah, well, you know, I got a lot of cop stuff to do. And shiny. Well, frick. Got some friendship, though. So that's nice. He must be so cool. Medium rare steak's the best Nini. 100%. Nailed it. Greetings from Bolivia. What's up? How you doing, Baymar? I wish you guys could have seen that. It's like two like really like beat down old pickup trucks drag racing, and the car right behind them is a cop. And he's just like, I don't know. It's Monday. It is. It's Monday of the max variety. And I intend on beating up some Abras here in a second. You gonna run me over? All right, we're good. It is a miracle that I've been able to cross the road more than 4 times today, and we haven't been run over yet. So that's always good. Nini, I agree, man. 100%. And we got 2 2s and a 10. Let's see what happens. Number 1's gonna be the Bulbasaurus Rex. Number 2. Oh, the Toxel would have been sick. And last but not least, oh man, that could have been huge. No hundos in there. Man, Lord Vesta would have been game changing. It's fine though. It's fine. This gives us the Phoebes. We'll kabonk this guy. Where are the next? Oh, up that way. There's a bunch. There's Absol again too. Okay, cool. And there's a bunch over that. Okay, weird layout. They're like not in some areas, and they're like stacked up in other areas. Kind of weird. You're fluent when you're in the bathroom. What, Spanish? How does that work? Yeah, we started in the wrong spot, I guess. But if we do the Absol, there's 3 or 4 up there, and then 3 or 4 that way, too. So we'll get like 8 of them in. They don't take very long to beat. Let's get some more eggs cooking again. I like the little ew thing behind Rattata. How did we not get another egg from that spin? Mawile? Man, this thing is shiny boosted, and it's another one that just does not shine. I mean, you typed it. I just read it. You pretty much typed that. I just read it. It is a wild sentence, but I work with what I'm given. Excellent throw. We'll keep Totodile. Hey, see you, Brandon. Good to see you again, man. Hopefully, things have been going well. Hopefully see you again before too long. Well, let's claim this. We could do the Gary, too. You know what? I might skip Gary. I want to do the Max Monday stuff. That is not what the message said. I know, but you know what I mean. My Go Plus has been running for like 30 minutes at a time and then turning off, so it doesn't say like the low battery thing, but I think that's why it's doing it. Let's claim some MP. Sweet, we're getting closer to that Moltres too. Not yes. Day 6, yeah, thanks stop sign. I can't tell you how much I don't appreciate that, but it is good to see you. Hey, good night, Kay. Happy birthday. Hopefully you had a good day. Thanks for spending part of it with us. But you're the bestest. Have a good night, and we'll get talking tomorrow. Get a regular incense on. Feel naked walking around with no incense on. What would I rather have shine? Shadow Absol or the Dynamax Abra? I don't know. I think maybe... no, the Absol. Yeah, Absol for sure. Aaron is definitely wild. He's, yeah, he had some shenanigans earlier, Clean. In true Aaron fashion. Blue, the opposite. Imagine a shiny boosted Miltank event. That'd be sick. They gotta have that soon. Mr. Kabuto. This gives us a Wooper. Win a raid quest too? Nice. Perfect time for that. Mr. Muck with the big bones. What's up, Saturn? It says hundo. I don't think we got any hundo so far. Not yet, my friend. Got a Dawn fan, that's cool. But yeah, we'll run. Yeah, that area is nice, actually. Like, really nice. For the Abras. I mean, you're a hundo? Thanks, man. That's a nice thing to say. Some days you feel like one of these guys, though. But I appreciate the comment. Especially a Nundo Lillipup. Like, that's like the lowest of the low right there. Can I pop in? Not yet. 98 Abra. Ooh. I think it's going to be pretty good for now, too. I think that someone was telling me that the Alakazam's going to have a higher attack stat or something than any other Psychic-type Dynamax right now. So it might be worth getting a good one. Global trade in this season? Maybe. I hope so. I don't know. It's very tough to say. Like, they kind of bring things on quick. Think about, like, the bottle cap, right? It was data mined for, like, half a year. And then they kind of just drop it on us all at once and it comes out. So, I don't know. Hard to say without having, like, an official statement from Pokemon Go yet, I guess. Put Lillipup in a Palkia raid and watch it suffer? Oh my god, I'm seeing a different side of you. I kind of like it, though. That's cruel, says Critton. I mean, she's not wrong, though, because, I mean, Lillipup kind of sucks. Kind of brings it on himself. Must have been the wind. Savagery level 1000? Yeah. I definitely perked my eyes up when I saw that. Dude, my arm has been bent for so long, like catching Pokemon, that it's like seized. I just straightened it. And oh my god, it literally feels like I lifted 1,000,000 pounds today. All right, 3 of us. Dude, that's crazy. It's like fully seized. I guess it has been bent in the same position for almost 3.5 hours. Spam us some more Invititos. Unbend your arm, silly. Well, why didn't I think of that? That's just good sense. I should drink some water soon, too. Maybe while I'm smacking the Abros, I'll do that. Perhaps. It always makes me wonder when I see Absol about, like, his balance. If you have a hook on one side of your head, wouldn't that throw off the weight distribution? Like, wouldn't you be always leaning to one side? I don't know, man. I definitely feel that way. Do you guys have Halloween and Christmas? No. Nah, Clean, what are those? Is that like the thing for spooky guys? What's up, Krabby? I like the photo. I like the dedication right there. His left butt cheek is so massive, it balances out. Clean, how do you know this stuff? That's crazy. I mean, I feel better that he's going to be okay and stuff, but what a Clean. And again, 1443 is the hundo for this lad. Let's see what happens. Come on. Give us something to be excited about at least. 1371, so not purifiable, but could be shiny. And I think the shiny one I have this is like a 1312. It's very bad. But here we go. Come on. Not shiny. Do you guys egg people's houses on Halloween? Dude, for some reason, I lived beside a school growing up, and the night before Halloween, we got egged like every single year. And like, I didn't really care that much, but my parents hated it. They're like, damn kids with the eggs coming around. I don't know why I use that accent. They just talk normally, but they did not like it. Mr. Clifton's watching us. This gives us a metal bird. Okay. Cool. You guys live in another world? Yeah, kind of. I mean, dude, where you're going to be visiting clean in Vancouver is very different than here. I feel like if you guys came to see the city that I grind in, you'd be like, that's insane. It is pretty shocking. Thanksgiving's so delicious. I don't know, man. There's certain things I like at Thanksgiving, but like, I kind of feel like turkey just tastes like napkins a little bit. And that's why you gotta put like 1,000,000 pounds of like gravy and salt and pepper and stuff on it. It's not the worst, but I don't know. I'm not a huge turkey guy. And I will eat it every year, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite. Cauldrons of gravy. Why the cauldron thing? Only been to Ottawa and Ontario, never seen Vancouver side. It's very different. Like, Vancouver is, I mean, it's not quite landscape-wise like it, but it reminds me a lot of, like, California. It is the same, West Coast. It's nice. I mean, I lived there, like, 10 years ago, though, man, so I have no idea if it's still nice or if it's been, like, overrun by scallywags like it is here. It's the biggest bowl, 15,914 for Absol. Not bad, though. That's pretty decent. Thanks for popping in the raid. This church is a sign that says you were loved. Well, thanks, church. I needed that today. And I also need a shiny Abra. Turkey does taste like napkins, though. Yeah, I feel like it does, too. Lance says, give me some pecan pie, turkey, mac and cheese. You guys have mac and cheese for Thanksgiving? Why don't we have that? I want to start having that. Here we go. Come on. Not a shiny. All right. Thanks for nothing. How do you know what napkins taste like? There was a time where I was willing to try anything, and I did. And napkins weren't half bad, especially like the Christmas ones are pretty decent flavor. That could be shiny, but it's not. Garlic says, come on, bro. I went the wrong way. We got 2 2s going in. Number 1's going to be a lizard guy, and number 2 is a why not. Man, that's a shiny boosted Mon, too. This gives us a full links. You want a 10-10 for that. Be right back. Wait, bro, some turkey and a thick gravy about to make me... Oh, my God. I don't know when you want to read that. I hope not. I don't think that's related. I don't know, man. Sounds not right. Yeah, I overshot this one quite a bit. What do we think? Do we get the shiny Abra, or is it a waste of time? I don't know what the shiny rate is on these 1-star Dynamax raids. I never seem to do too well on them, but we'll see. And yeah, do what Garlic said. And it is 201. I'm trying to hit at least 200 today. That'd be cool. All right, well, let's pop it on this one. I wonder if I use, like, the G-Max Gengar might be quicker. Maybe, and we'll bring Articuno. Drop one here. Let's see if that's a better team. Because you can probably just use, like, Shadow Balls and stuff like that as well. But yeah, very weird. Usually on like the Max Mondays, they're kind of scattered all over. Today, they're like a bunch of them in certain places and then nothing anywhere else. Which I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh yeah, this is definitely way quicker to do. Do we have to max? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's way better. Sweet. And again, a 767 is the hundo for this. There we go. Some stuff and some things. Drop Articuno here. Oh, yeah, we already did these earlier. Well, let's see. Does this one shine? It does not, and it's a 719. Yikes. I think that's the worst one we've seen so far. 10K egg going in gives us the tank. 491 is the hundo for that. That one's brutal. Hopping on this one. And yeah, the Gengar thing is way easier, man. Moltres, cool. It's necessary for my survival, says Axolotl. I feel like everyone wants that. I'm going to be going pretty hard in the Larvitar too. I'm a little bit sad that I might not get the Totodile until it comes to raids. Like, I did all the ones I could possibly find today. I don't know. But I do, Krabby. I remember you. How you been? But yeah, we should be able to hit Shadow Ball like right before the max every time. That's beautiful, man. Here we go with 719. We both got 719s. That is pretty weird. Too bad we didn't twin on hundos, but here we go. Dropping some birds. Do we get a shiny? Come on. Come on. No, 731. Man, these have been very rough. Okay, one left in this cluster, and then there's like, I think 3 or 4 of them down the street. Put a zap in here. Hopefully this one, man. Yeah, my last shiny 1-star Dynamax before they were boosted for Max Finale was Drillbur in the winter. So that is a long time ago, and like we do them all the time, like on a daily basis. They just don't seem to shine. All right, here we go. Would be kind of cool if we knew that like these were at least a full odds, or if they're supposed to be boosted or something, but I don't know. Not holding my breath. The good thing is I got to use the particles anyways to be able to collect other ones for that Moltres research, so it works out good. Here we go. I think Abra number 5, 5 or 6 of Max Monday. We got not shiny again and brutal. Oh my goodness. On to the next. Have any of you guys got the shiny Abra yet? I don't know if I've seen screenshots. I'm sure that it's turned on, but I don't think I've seen anyone get one yet or heard of any of my friends getting one. Incubate these boys. Kind of tempted to do the Cliff as well, but I think we'll pass on it. Maybe I'll be able to find one more Sierra tonight. Seeing confirmation, says Jay. Okay, good. Very nice. Got a Rookity. That didn't work. I caught the trout in my mouth. Oh my god. Clean's a wild man. Catching trout in his mouth is nuts. No, yeah, it's time gated, actually. That's why. So 15,000 max particles. You can only get like whatever, the 1,000 a day or 1,500 a day. So it's on purpose. They made it time gated, which is so stupid. I hate that. I do not like when they do things like that. Okay, so it looks like one there, a couple by the water. Scyther. Man, Scyther does not want to shine anymore. I thought it was just the Shadow ones, but even this one. Shadow Feebas also confirmed. Nice. That'll be cool. I feel like Milotic might be pretty decent in like maybe Ultra League as the Shadow. Should we invite BT? Nah, Clean, don't invite me. Leave me out. Everyone always does that. Latest Shundo? This guy right here. So it's from a trade. Didn't go lucky. So you know, like your random special trades you can do a few of every day. This is one of those, just randomly didn't go lucky, but was a Shundo. Pretty weird. Mankey the monkey. Caught a 7-pound bass, did you? Nice. Sick, man. That's a big boy. So the Mega Gyarados is number 1 for Mega Master League? Really? I'm excited to play that, Clean. That's going to be cool. Finally, Mega Gary getting his due. Oh my God, this is a far trek for these Abras, man. Hey says, hey chat. What's up, Queenie? Haven't been around. Having neighbor issues. And hubby had to keep me from going to jail. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you've been good. You'll be happy to know that I'm still calling all the Swadloons I see Cabbage Head in honor of you. Also, we have a hot dog with hair on him, but he is not a sunburned hot dog with hair. Just a regular one. Gyarados then Groudon. That's pretty crazy, especially too, like, with the CPs, because, like, yeah, they're pretty big difference in CP between, like, Primal Groudon and Mega Gyarados. Pretty crazy. Marie the Sheep. You get a 96 Abra? Nice. Mine have all been stonkers so far. Hopefully that turns around here. The only silver lining to these things is I'm dropping lots of birds to get candies and stuff, but yeah, they've been pretty bad so far. Sure don't want to join. I mean, I don't even know exactly what I'm joining clean. What exactly am I joining? And then maybe. It would be cool if we had these Max Mondays for like legendaries and stuff. I would care a lot more if we did. I feel like they should have legendaries and Dynamaxes like on a regular basis too, not just for events. Because Dynamax to me is very meh unless it is Legends. I do have a Shundo Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, I have the Entei. That was the first time that Entei came to Dynamax raids. We got it. Okay, another one's down. Come on, Abra. Some stuff and some things. Drop a bird. I feel like this one's going to be good. Ready? Come on. Ooh, it is. Dude, that's almost a hundo. I had a feeling about him. That should be a 98, I think, depending on the stat build of Abra. Dang, man. We will evolve that one. Not bad. Not too shabby. Why didn't he shine, man? I'm calling the next one's going to be a bad IV, but shine. If we don't get a better one, I think I probably will evolve that one too. Mareep the Sheep. Gulpin over there. 4 shiny Flabébés, they're all trash. I got 59 shinies, and none of them were like very good at all. I think I have 1 shiny 93, but other than that, they were all very bad. Like really, really bad. Got the Makihita. And a 5K going in. Still trying to get shiny Riolu out of these. Let's see what happens. Come on. The Pichu again. All right. Only shiny that we hatched all day long was the one that didn't even show us the animation, which is very annoying. Okay, let's go do the one up here then, I guess. Yeah, looks like we got like 3 more in this area. Back, what did I miss? I don't know when he dipped out, but we have 4 shinies on the day. We did not get a bird on the Daily Incense, which was very rough. I am sad to say. Electabuzz. One of the only days in recent memory we didn't get a bird. Usually it's pretty guaranteed at some point throughout the day, but today was just one of those days. Unlucky? Yeah, for the birds. I mean, like, the shiny luck's been pretty good, actually. Didn't get any hundos today either, which, not that I expect to see hundos all the time, but we did catch quite a few Pokemon. We might hit the max of Mons dropped at power spots. That is quite a few. Garden says I'm back. What's up? You have a broken wrist, a kid landed on it? Oh, man. Dallas, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds horribly painful. But yeah, I think there's this one in 2 other ones in the area, and then I can look around. Hopefully at least one of them shines. I'd love to see this. Do you recommend deleting low IV legends? Yeah. I mean, for me, I delete legendaries every single week. I've literally deleted thousands before. Well, at least hundreds and hundreds, but you have to. You can't keep them all. If you're raiding a lot, there's no way you can keep all of them. Here we go, drop Articuno. Is this the one? Come on. Doesn't shine, 752. All right. One of the next one's gonna shine, I think. 10K going in. That gives us the Mawile. And yeah, it's a pretty easy raid. For sure. Out of MP, you know what? Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't count as collecting if you buy it though, I've realized. Not too sure why, it should, but Gengar in there, and let's drop, I feel like we haven't dropped as many Moltres. Let's put him, sure. Oh man, it smells amazing here. It smells kind of like, yeah, like almost like garlic bread. This is the same spot that smelled like this yesterday. As a hockey player, did you ever suffer injuries? Dude, clean, I'm not kidding you. I had a broken leg as early as being like 5 years old from hockey. The first year that I played, I broke my leg. And I broke my wrist a couple times. I've had a lot of injuries. But yeah, I was literally like in kindergarten with the crutches and a wheelchair and stuff. Okay. Down he goes. Is this the one? I certainly hope so. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny. Like, I think we haven't got a shiny Abra because not enough likes on the streams. Definitely drop a like. Let's see what happens. And here we go. Come on. Not shiny. It's decent though. Okay, on to the next. How about you? Are you the one for us? And let's drop, let's go back to Zappy. Get some more Zappy candies. Played hockey my entire life, never had a cast, says Jay. Really? I mean, partly when I broke my leg when I was a kid, it's like I was like still learning how to skate. We were like 5 years old, but I had some kid fall on my wrist at one point. Broke a lot of fingers too, like jammed into boards and stuff. How many Abras have you caught? Like 10-ish maybe? I don't know exactly, probably right around 10. What team? The blue team. Zappy Dappy Doo. Jay's built different, yeah. Jay was a bruiser, I bet. Okay, we got the creepy bells from the church up here. What's the shiny odds? I have no idea, man. I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. But here we go. Maybe this is the one. Drop our bird. At least give us one, right? Come on. Not shiny and not good. Dang it. You got that playing baseball clean. Yeah, I guess it happens pretty easily, right? I don't know. Injuries kind of come out of nowhere. I always used to feel bad, like, playing hockey growing up. Like, if you'd hurt someone, it was never really on purpose. It's like freak accidents and stuff. One time I hit some kid, and he, like, hit, like, where, like, the bench opens to let you in. So a guy was changing. Like, messed up his shoulder and stuff, and I felt terrible. It wasn't my fault, though. But things happen. It's part of sports. Don't do it. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Would have been terrible. Sometimes it was on purpose, says Axolotl. Well, I mean, if they're asking for it, I guess. But most times it's not. Pidgey's the best bird? No. Brandon Tan thinks so, but he would be wrong. He's definitely not the best bird. The Mawile doesn't shine again. The young Bweezy. It's been a while since a shiny Murkrow. trying to think the last time we got a shiny Murkrow. It was really fun when that was in the 1-star raids. I was hoping to pull one of those from the Shadow 1-stars, but it never happened. Is it true that my future husband, Chad Kroger, has a rink in his basement? I have no idea. I don't know. Although we're from the same country, I couldn't tell you what Mr. Nickelback is rocking in the basement. Clonch Donkey. It's not a red one. I mean, probably. I feel like that's like a Canadian thing to have. Rudy says copyright from the bells. I don't know. That's a weird place, man. It's like there's like 2 churches beside each other right there and like playing music, and then there's like a homeless encampment of people. When I'm walking by, I could hear the one girl being like, "That guy has so much technology walking all day." Yep, these are phones. These are phones. And you can't smoke anything out of them. Got the Finian. What about you? If I had a rink in my basement. I have a rink in my basement if you squint hard enough. Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like that'd be like kind of a nightmare having an ice rink in your basement. Logistically, because like it's a lot of water and stuff down there. I don't know. Had a rink in my backyard a few years ago. That's cool. I had some friends that had that growing up. Their dads were like all about flooding it and stuff. One of those kind of dads. Are you Canadians? I am. I'm squinting. I don't see it, says Kristen. You gotta squint harder than that. Not trying hard enough. We got Litten the kitten as well. Axu. Lost my $400 sunglasses while playing Pokemon Go. Dang. That sucks. My one cousin, I don't know why, but he's like notorious for losing sunglasses. If he goes near any body of water, he loses everything he has in there. I think it's a skill issue for sure. Hey, what's up, Hoochie? The voice of Canada. I don't know. It's a lot of responsibility. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is going to be a Shadow 1-star raid. Let's go do that. I'm pretty down for anything in the Shadow 1-stars at the moment. He loses his pockets. He loses everything all the time. It is weird, too. There's certain parts of Canada, I don't know if Jay would agree or not, but certain random parts of Canada where people have, like, such big accents that it's not even like a Canadian accent, though. Anyways, he's one of those guys. He sounds like he's from a different planet. Both my cousins actually have this, like, very thick Canadian accent. And it makes no sense. It's like, dude, you live, like, 30 minutes away from me. Where did you even get this? I don't know. Spin some stoppers gives us a Meowth that is shiny boosted. Saving your radar for the larvae. Not a bad call. Trade a Pokemon. I wish I could. Yeah, let's go get ready for that raid. I'm hoping it's going to be a monkey, but I take anything. Elena says, hey, I'm walking here. I literally heard a construction worker say that in New York. Not even kidding you. It was insane. And he didn't even laugh. He just said it like he was living his life. Read that in a New York accent? Exactly. Me too. Is it a Crobat on the nearby? It is a Crobat on the nearby. Cool. Yeah, we'll do this raid, man. Shiny Shadow Pupitar is one of the best. Yeah, it probably would be, right? I can kind of picture that now, especially with the red eyes and stuff. Probably look really good. Because it's been out before too, Jay, right? That's been released a couple of times. Yeah, that'll get us the winter raid quest done too. Is that Absol? Ooh, it is. You know what? Let's do this in the meantime. I'll remote this one and then we'll do the 1-star here. Why not? Might as well. What's up, Luke? What do you want to see in the Pokedex, bro? There's so many different things, so I don't know if I can run through all of my Mons. It would take way too long. Can I get Trico? He's in the wild right now. Yeah, you could. Day is going good, Luke. It's been a pretty good day. Just doing some shiny hunting as always. Didn't get the Dynamax Abra. Pretty much did all the ones around, but I'll do them throughout the week. I didn't really expect to. I know the shiny rates are low on 1-stars, but would have been nice to get. Got Queenie, we got Boogs, okay. Yeah, Trico is in the 2Ks. Good call. Yeah, and everyone seems to think it stands for big toe. So we're going to go with that. It's the big toe thing. But yeah, the egg we're waiting on right now can be Bellsprout, Teddiursa, Apom, or what's the other one? Why can't I think of the other one right now? Either way, they're all pretty good. Hatched 8 10K eggs today. Not one Toxel, very upset. Dang. I feel like I'm seeing Toxel like in alarming rates, which is good. Probably the best thing you want to hatch out of there other than like Larvesta. Thought it was Bird Tamer sometimes. Bronzer's my favorite. That is some timeout words right there. So again, 1443 on this one's what we want to see. Lobster says I hatched. What, a Toxel? The non-shinies I'm hatching like daily. Keep in mind though, it seems like my egg luck has been pretty good, but I'm hatching like a lot of eggs. Like we probably hatch, I don't know, 50 to 60 each day. Yesterday was an absurd amount with the bonus. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. It is 13 something. Mega Gallade come tomorrow? I think it's Gardevoir, no? I don't know. I don't think so. But here we go. Come on. Not shiny. Well, frick. Let's see what that hatched into. It is the Teddy. Okay. I'm down for the Teddy. Both of them around? Oh, cool. That's kind of nice. All right, if you want to jump in, you know what to do. Yeah, Mega Latios should be around tomorrow too. I do believe so. Get our duck in there for some buddy hearts. Hatch 7 Beldums. Yeah, Beldum is kind of like, I don't know. It is good to get a hundo for the Mega or whatever, but it's not shiny boosted. Generally speaking, when you hatch eggs, you want to hatch stuff that has a good shiny rate, right? Ready for the Megas tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. None of them are new to me, but I'm down. Wolverine says, random question. What's up, man? All right, here we go. No group found. Really? That's weird. Any birds? No, okay, we didn't get any today. Hunted the Daily Incense for around 3 hours. Unfortunately, no Birdimus Maximuses. Bronzor's Fire, it is not. It is the worst. You handmade that Pokestop? Did I make the little library, you mean? But okay, here we go. I forget what we're looking for CP, but I don't really care. I just want it to shine. BT's a lumberjack? I am. I got the flannel and everything, Jay. I know. I bought that, Wolverine. I didn't use my chainsaw. But here we go. Come on, Teddy. And he doesn't do it. A 723, which I think is a stonky teddy bear. Chop down the tree himself. I've been debating getting a chainsaw though, Jay. Not gonna lie. I feel like I could use it for stuff, for tree stuff. All right. And yeah. Okay. He was not the worst Teddy I thought, but we also have a win a raid quest as well. Maybe a blue dog? Let's see. Come on. It is a goat. Not so bad. Oh, yeah, Wolverine, you can buy them, man. They're, like, kind of expensive, but maybe not in the States. Shadow Shane with a 2 says, new sub here. Good luck. I want to raid what's up. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to be doing too many more raids. I don't think so, but I appreciate the 2, man. Thanks for the sub to the channel. I do stream every day, but on that note, we are wrapping up. Thank you very much, though, Shane. Make sure you guys drop a W for Shane. I will be live again tomorrow, though, guys, for the start of the Team Rocket event. So if you're not subbed to the channel, make sure you do so you don't want to go live and stuff. Have a fantastic night, guys, and I will see you on the next one.